Okay, boom, we're streaming. This is the Come Up BMX. Me and Nate Richter up in this bitch. We were gonna tap out because Brandon Began couldn't make it.
Yeah.
But then we decided, fuck that. We're going full steam ahead. Fuck vegan. Fuck vegan. Fuck Brandon Vegan.
Fuck Brandon scumbag.
I do just want to make sure that we have a chat. Make sure that at least some people can see us. This is the Come Up BMX channel, so we're gonna see how many people are actually watching this live before we dive in. I'm so unprofessional that there you go. Juan Ramirez, what up, yo?
Yo.
Juan Ramirez, whoever you are, you're a great guy. Elijah Hernandez, same thing. Mary Cook Moore. Someone said dead Mexico brother. There's a lot of Mexican sort of
Mexican
themes.
gang.
Oh, Emily Mendez. Maybe you can hook up
Ooh,
with
Emily
her
Mendez.
as you're known to do, Nate.
God damn.
Oh shit! And can you actually hit that red thing on the power strip?
Yeah.
Because that will light us up significantly more too.
I don't know if I'm tall enough.
Oh shit!
Short
You're
Mexican
right. You
brothers.
can't. All right. White guy to the rescue. Boom. That shit. Boom. See, now we're way more lit. Okay.
Everything's set for tall people in here.
Everything is lit. Let me just promote this on Snapchat and shit.
Yeah.
Hey, me and Nate Richter are about to review this week's BMX video, so swipe the fuck up if you want to watch it live.
Swipe up right now.
Yeah. Okay. Let me grab the link.
Yeah, our daily duties.
Daily duties. I do this over and over and over
Yeah,
all day.
just
There's got to
over
be
and
a
over.
better way.
BMX does
There it
rule.
is. BMX rules. That's one
True.
thing that we can definitely say 100% for sure. BMX is tight.
I watched you on the Hollywood Gossip. Is that what it's called?
The Hollywood Fix. And
Yeah.
they swooped up on me while I was doing a photo shoot with naked ass Riley Reid.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Swipe up to see us review
All right. Got it.
BMX vids. Yeah, it's so funny with them because they fucking... When you watch that, you would think that it was like actually they were just pulling up on people, which I guess in that case they were. They pulled up on me in the middle of a fucking photo shoot and were just like, hey, can we ask you a bunch of random questions? I'm like, yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
We are live right now. ADAM22.
Yeah.
Watching your videos. Swipe up right fucking now.
Dude, I noticed that the first one of these that we did together has like 40,000 views.
Yeah, not bad.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
I was impressed.
Yeah, we're back in it.
We're definitely back in it. We're going to grow this shit. Imagine we're getting 100,000 every time we do this, every time we watch BMX flicks.
BMX flicks and
Yeah.
chill.
Okay.
BMX flicks and chill.
Watching BMX videos. See, dude, this is such a conflict of interest for the hardcore no jumper fans because Kim and House Phone are off doing a live stream at the D Savage show together.
Oh, shit.
So they can choose to watch us or watch them.
Yeah, you want to see a little bit of extreme sports and then see some street shit? Then
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I'm watching BMX videos on stream like we do every week. Check it.
People in the BMX scene are so stoked that you're doing this.
Are they really?
Yeah, they're hyped. They're like,
Wow, really?
Yeah, and this is coming from like head up people, the
Really?
industry people. Yeah.
I don't even care about them. I don't care about the fucking
Yeah.
14-year-old Mexican kids. But shout out to the other homies. Dude, actually, you know what? It's insane. You ready for this? I got hit up by Guar today.
Whoa, the old hardcore band.
And they said, yeah, like, you know, or no. It's not the actual members of the band, but the person who hit me up, the social media manager or whatever, he was like, yeah, I'm friends with Robbie Morales. He was telling me about you.
What?
I'm like, whoa. Guar knows Robbie Morales, kind of.
We're live right now. Swipe up. ADAM22. Yeah. Let's go.
I made you a
Swipe
little
up
shorter
right
in the middle of it.
now. You need me a little shorter.
All right, let's see what we actually have to review this wonderful week. Well, there's this federal... this is like, have you been watching these federal
No.
FTS things that are sort of like they're behind the scenes?
Yeah, little vlogs.
Little, I wouldn't say vlog, but that sort of thing, you know?
There's
Oh,
no
and-
way federal and vlog would be one.
You don't think? No,
There's
Dan
no
Lacey
way.
would have a heart attack. Cult Crew put out like an AM video or whatever. I don't know if we're going to make it through the full 15
I think I
minutes.
need to be a little bit taller, to be honest. I can't.
Taller.
Right here, hold on. Right here.
You want to, so you can see the
Yeah,
screen.
I'm
no.
so-
What we got to do, we forgot. This.
Oh, shit.
Remember?
Oh, there we go. There we go.
Is that good?
Are we good? Yeah,
Drop
hell yeah.
it.
Thank
Dude,
you.
I don't know why I bought like a fucking...
Yeah, ADAM22 has like $10 million worth of...
No, it was like a $2,000 desk. But you want to know what's crazy? This is a $1,200 chair I'm sitting in.
Do you feel a difference from that?
Yes.
Yeah.
It feels amazing. In retrospect, I'm like, holy fuck, what was I doing before I got this chair? Like, I think it's been a really incredible experience. Also, Foo 7. That could be like an entire.
That's a whole video.
37 minutes. Like, I don't know if we're actually going to be able to get away with watching on a stream, but it's worth a shot.
Yeah, we need some donations. Donate because all these videos get demonetized.
I support that. And also, I'm going to tell you that I didn't watch this, but the girl rode down the stairs.
So many motherfuckers are pissed, and whoever's pissed, eat a dick, because that girl they're mad because they think that she jumped it the way I titled it. They said it's clickbait, but I don't think it is. What do you think?
I think she just rode down it, I'm guessing?
Yeah. What do you think?
I mean,
is that clickbait? Look at the dislikes.
I could definitely tell. Yeah, I'm gonna have to like it, even though I am currently logged in as the cops. So I guess I should probably don't do that. I would do that. First girl ever attempts El Toro.
Just go to.
But she just rode down it, right?
Yeah, but think about this. A girl that has no idea how to ride a bike.
So she's a total noob. She doesn't know. She's wearing Yeezys.
Yeah, and she's a singer. Oh, I think she's really dope at singing. So,
really?
Yeah, go check her out. She's
Is she like a BMX rider's girlfriend or something?
No, she's a singer. She's just a singer. I think she's on The Voice or one of those TV shows too.
Okay. I clicked on her profile and I saw that she follows me, so therefore I like her.
Yeah, she's dope. She kills the music for sure.
Yeah. Man, we get a few good ones up
here.
No. Oh, the Come Up DVD. We should definitely at least skip around in that a little bit. Isn't that crazy that Ryan Howard, of all people, uploaded the Come Up DVD? I think this Mike Stahl video we watched.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, no.
I haven't seen that. No,
we did not watch that last time because we watched the video of Justin last time.
This fool said shocking. Eat a dick. It was shocking. Think about a girl that has no idea how to riding down 20 sets of stairs. Like that's just as crazy as a professional bike rider 360ing it.
Yeah, and also just eat a dick. Because, I mean, at the end of the day, it's hard to get views, so you got to title it crazy.
Eat a dick, son.
Bro, I did a Q&A, and I wrote, ADAM22 buys a Lamborghini. Yeah. So, I mean, really, at the end of the day, anyone who watches videos from any channel that I'm involved with should know what they're getting into.
Would you ever buy a Lamborghini?
I can't say never, but I would say that as of right now, I have absolutely no interest in owning a fancy car or anything.
You do have a nice car, but
okay, outlandishly fancy car. You know, I just don't really. I don't have any desire to have that. But I mean, if I had like $10 million in the bank. Would I like want to fuck around and like have a fucking couple fire cars in the garage? Sure, maybe, but
I'd rather buy the real estate.
Exactly. I would do a lot of other things money-wise before, And also, we had an argument in our, not an argument, but in our group chat where we were talking about did anyone lucky grind El Toro, and we don't think so, right?
It's in there.
Him doing it.
No, yeah.
Okay. But it had never been done before.
No, I've never seen it been done.
No, but I thought that Nathan did it, and then I kept thinking about it, and I was like, no, I don't. Nathan over-iced it.
Yeah, he over-iced it. Stark went up at a switch whip.
Did anyone?
Pegs hard.
Nobody luckied up it.
No, but
it's weird.
I don't know if you can, dude. You can. I don't even know. It hasn't been X-Up grinded it. Oh no. Josh Harrington didn't Josh Harrington do it?
It makes sense to me if he did. I think
he bar X-Up rider or something crazy.
I think no, he did bar pegs.
For the people that are pissed, I'm talking to a female rider that's pretty good at riding bikes. She might jump the stairs at El Toro or grind the rail.
Who?
So, we're still waiting, but it's gonna be crazy.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and I'm gonna say something that might be problematic, but I do not think there's a girl on earth that could actually land going down El Toro and hold on.
What would you guys rather see? Jumping? I think people way rather see fucking jumping the stair set than grinding the rail.
Oh yeah, I think. But man, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know if I ever seen a girl do a rail like El Toro that's that big. But at the same time, El Toro is a really, really good rail to hop on. It's really fucking low. It's perfect. But so I definitely like, if Nina wanted to do that rail, she could definitely do that rail. Oh, hell yeah. She could definitely grind down that rail. I'm sorry, I do not think that Nina could jump down it.
Yeah. Fuck, man. I told her. Once I saw everybody hating in the comments, I hit this girl up and I was like, yo, you got to jump down the set or you got to hit the rail. It'll go so fucking viral. She's like, I know, but my ankle's kind of hurt right now, so give me a little bit to think about it.
Oh, my. Because, dude, realistically, there's only a handful of men that have been able to hold on a BMX bike jumping down it. Like, jumping tricks. Rory barred it, Stevie trucked it. The fucking Juice Kid whipped it.
You thought the girl was a bad idea of riding down the set, that I was going to get Nico to ride down it.
Wait, you thought that was a bad idea?
You thought it was. You're going to kill the girl.
I mean, I'm going to be honest with you. I was a little worried. I still haven't seen it.
Yeah.
All right. I guess we should get into our first video.
Yeah. Let's watch this video. I'm tweaking off fucking coffee, too.
I noticed that you were a little hyped up.
I'm fucking tweaking.
Bro, honestly, I know exactly how you feel because the other day I had to do a meeting with my girl and this fucking other girl that she works with and stuff. Like basically like someone who's kind of managing her. And I drank a bunch of coffee and I was fucking...
It's like cocaine, bro.
Yes, it's like a tiny, minuscule version of what it's like to do real drugs, dude.
I know.
Crazy.
Like fucking sweating over here.
Dude, coffee, and it's so crazy. I've been drinking this shit for over 10 years.
Nathan Williams.
I'm going to be honest with you. There's a long, unnecessary skit in this fucking video. Look at all this. I'm sorry, Kink. You do not. Kink probably doesn't advertise this with us, right? I would assume that they probably don't.
No.
So we're just going to skip the ridiculously long and annoying intro.
Yeah, we could probably play the music too because all the videos get demonetized anyways, right?
I mean, theoretically that makes sense, but then at the same time, like you're gonna find, some videos will just get straight up blocked based on the visual content. But by the way, think about that clip. Like oh god damn, we're gonna do this, huh?
Oh, we're not in the red.
We're not in the red.
Can we get the upgrade on this?
180 pegs, 180 manual to 180 over a big ass gap.
So
that was so beautiful and such a
Albuquerque. Shout out. Hard.
Double pegs hard real quick like Nathan does on everything he's ever
switch
felt.
Switch foot, all switch.
And then imagine switching your feet that quick to do an ollie bar.
What the fuck?
Ooh.
Look at that, Paris.
That spot is so beautiful. This is a perfect launch ramp to rail. Look at this too. Bonk, bonk, bonk.
Yo, that was fire.
So good. So you avoided watching this as well?
Yeah, I don't watch any BMX videos.
Look how nice that was. Just a perfect little like.
I was riding.
Does it like nothing. Bow. And just full speed landing. Just, yeah.
I was riding with a professional bike rider, a really known one. He said this is the worst video part Nathan's ever put out. And I'm disagreeing with that. Because it's really good.
No, but, I don't know if you had the. Well, but this is just a frame promo.
Yeah, it's like. But everything he does is so good.
I'm going to be honest, though. I'm in a BMX group chat, and someone said that whoever edited this video deserves to die. Which I'm not making any sort of statement like that, but that was definitely something that somebody said. So,
all right, yeah, that was good.
No, it was good, but it's just a little frame promo. It's not real.
Okay, I can see what they're saying. If Nathan Williams, you're used to seeing the craziest of the craziest, and this is chill Nathan, which is still fucked for anyone.
I mean, it's like
Nathan.
10 good Nathan clips. It's like, it's like we all know what a Nathan Williams video part looks like, and we all know that this was a little welcome to the team, John. I thought it was pretty cool, though. Yeah. I mean, Nathan's the kind of rider where I could watch them do anything, and I would just get excited.
Yep.
He could be a video like think about Alex Kennedy, those fucking random ass like yoga edits that he's had. I would not watch anybody else if they had video part edited like that. But with Alex Kennedy, okay, let's do it.
Damn, he's so smooth and the best.
Yeah, Alex Kennedy's amazing. So I will watch a video part of him, even though like it's all like half of it's like green juices and like his Instagram's a bunch of bowls of celery and shit. Yeah. It doesn't matter if you're Alex Kennedy. This is a good one because this is the best of the year. So we're gonna actually get to sort of. We know this is gonna be banging.
Best of the year in the middle of already 2019.
Or
best of
last
the best.
year's. Last year's. It's not this year because that would be a good point if it was just. If it was everything this year.
Dylan Lloyd needs to be in X Games already.
Hey, I wonder if we have offended anyone with what we've said on here so far.
I know people are mad at me. They DM me.
About what?
Just like, hey, bro, I saw that you were kind of not stoked on my video. I'm like, dude, it's just my opinion.
Oh, Trey Turner?
He was one of them, but he said thank you for reviewing it.
Look at that rail. That rail's been getting fucking melted lately.
But it's just our opinions. Like, who gives a fuck?
I mean, but that's how BMX is. Like, I'm used to the rap world where you really got to say something fucked up to piss somebody off now. But BMX is pussy as hell. Everybody's soft as fuck.
So soft.
I mean, that's the good thing, though, about where I'm at in my life is I can say what the fuck I want. I don't give a shit what anybody in BMX says. And I don't give a shit about any of these companies advertising because they ain't got no money.
Yep.
And, that's about it. I was like, really don't give a shit. So we can afford to be honest over here at the come up. And we could afford to do crooked grind to hardtail it. And
God damn, Jordan Godwin.
This is it's just
that's Lloyd.
Yo, it went slow mo. How did that happen? It's still doing it too.
The D Savage show smelled like hot dog water.
Oh yeah, every rap show ever smells like hot dog water.
The worst.
Oof, just a silky little Smith 1 bar in there.
Have you seen him? He's back.
I have not seen him except on the gram.
You guys got to hit the gym together.
See, I tried to get him to actually come and train with my personal trainer one day last time he was here, and he did not come through. Which I understand.
Goddamn Lloyd.
Oof. You see that?
Yeah, Regan.
What
He's
a spot.
sick.
That's his first name, Regan?
Yeah, Regan Riley.
Ronald Regan.
I bet Dan Crook and Jordan Godwin try to get to the rail first. We could do up rail 5.
I was just thinking that.
Like, yo.
Rail hard 5 is like, I hate that. Because I remember when like,
what
oh my God, that combo was so offensive.
That rail's hard to ride
But
too.
bro, you remember when like a manual 180 was like a really exciting trick to do out of a rail? Like I remember when doing pegs hard 3 on any rail was the most mind-blowing thing. And now it's like pegs hard 5 is like slowly creeping towards the point where you just won't care when you see it.
Like, okay.
That sucks.
In a middle line.
Feeble over Smith. Ice 180. Why did you do that?
Oh my God. Dude, Felix is on another level too. Remember we met him at X Games 2014?
Yes,
he was
tiny. A wee child. I think about that all the time. I knew Mark Burnett when he was like barely a fucking sperm.
Jeez. Lloyd just switch double bar. Lloyd makes BMX look super. Dude, I'm so tweaked, bro.
No, it's good. I believe that you were doing cocaine before you came here as well.
I wish I was.
Yeah?
Look at that.
Bad role model. All these Nate Richter fans are going to be doing cocaine now.
No, say no to drugs. I'm clean.
Okay. This.
I saw the most fucked up clip Hobie Doan did there the other day.
Really?
It's fucking.
Can you rat it out or not?
Nah, I'd rather wait. Just wait.
Good. Crank on pegs hard 3. Case in point.
Jeez, that's like first try. Why didn't you 540 out, Godwin?
Yeah,
the fuck is wrong with you?
Maybe he finally found his limit right there. Yeah, that was the one thing he's not gonna hard 5 out of that. All right, what are
come up DVD?
The people need to see.
What's the history behind this?
The history was, that's a good point. So I basically had been running the BMX website for maybe a year and a half or 2 years or something. It was like super early on. And by the way, was that Maloof?
You knew Maloof back then?
You know what? I didn't know Maloof, but I was talking to him the other day, and I remember that he used to be on Sputnik. Oh. And that this was, I believe the first time I ever saw footage of him was in this video, and I remember thinking like, oh, it's kind of crazy that there's, I think, isn't that him?
I think that is Maloof. Holy shit.
Back when he was tall.
Yeah. Back when he was tall.
He was taller before.
Hey, we got $5.
We did.
Hey.
Oh, Tyler Richardson. Suck a cock, but thank you very much.
Thank you.
Yeah. Skrillionaire. That was a very brief-lived company. No, but the come up DVD. The idea was like I had been running the blog and I started to think about it. I started to think like I want to make a DVD, and then I met fucking Larry Rhodes, who's actually the one who edited this. Also, shout out to Alex Platt and all the brain cells he lost in that clip.
Damn.
But is Adam still cool with Brandon?
Yes.
Nate coked out on coffee is goals.
Facts.
Why doesn't Adam hang out with Brandon Began anymore? Because I'm not his girlfriend.
Not anymore.
Nah, he comes to the store and chills and shit. We went to that ICP show the other day. You know, we still hang out, but it's
Brandon and Adam are best friends.
Dude, this is funny too because I'm pretty sure this is an example where Platt gave his clips to like me and who was he riding for? Proper, like
Peg Leg,
or was it Bone Death or something? Like
Bone Death.
He wasn't on Bone Death, but this is before Bone Death was a parts company. But I forget what it was, but he gave these scrap clips because these are all scrap clips from his Peg Leg DVD. But this is just like a bunch of random ass shit.
What the fuck?
That like I believe it appeared in like 2 different edits.
Dude, riding with him was so scary. It's like
terrifying. Look at this man. Look at this man.
Damn, you didn't have your neck tattooed?
I mean,
is that some Chinese lettering on your fucking neck?
I did, but not the whole thing.
Gift, dude.
Why does my girlfriend keep trying to call me when I'm obviously on a stream? Custom response.
Spam.
I'm on stream.
Oh, what happened to Spam? Oh, look, there I am.
Spam had quit riding by like 2011, I believe. Yo, Muffin Man. Yes, people used to always say you look like Muffin Man. That's a good point.
Yeah. They're like Adam found a East or West Coast Muffin Man.
Oh, I like that for sure. Look at Seeley.
I think I look more like Jake Seeley though.
People thought Jake Seeley and Muffin Man were the same person, even though
all 3 of us are.
But Muffin Man is way taller than Jake. Totally rides completely different. But for some reason, they were always just like wearing a hat and they had long hair, so they kind of looked similar.
Damn, is that
Skinny.
Yeah, Skinny. Skinny was here.
Yeah. When I actually listened to this video with the sound on, I remember that a lot of the soundtrack was picked by my girlfriend at the time. And she listened to like a bunch of like weird British indie rock and shit.
You let your fucking girlfriend pick the music for your video.
You know what it was? Is that at the time, I only listened to rap, and I really felt like if I used all the rap songs that I liked, that nobody was going to like my video. At the time, I was still kind of stuck in the idea of like, oh, like, this is what I listen to, but that's not what like BMX riders want to listen to. So like the Come Up DVD doesn't have a ton of rap, but okay. So let me just explain the situation that led to this video, because basically I had been doing the blog, making a little bit of money and stuff, but then I started to think about it, and I'm like, you know what? I bet I can get companies to make sections for a DVD, a Come Up DVD, and then I can sell it. And then I started to think about it. I'm like, that's kind of a good idea, because if I could sell a couple thousand copies and I don't have any expenses, then I could actually make money off it. And then I was like, nah, but that would be lame, because then it's going to be like all them. So then I was like, I'll do a couple of road trips to sort of like round it out. And like what it could have turned into if it wasn't like 2008 or whatever when this came out, is that it could have been like props or like Shook, you know, where like, okay, we'll do a couple trips every couple months, and then we'll also get like our advertisers to chip in sections, and then we'll make like a DVD thing like twice a year or something like that.
So this is all from trips?
This was a trip that we went on. Look at me, my big fat ass.
Did you fight any rider on this?
Did I what?
Did you get in any arguments with any riders in this?
On this trip?
Yeah.
Yes, actually, because wait, this trip? I mean, I'm sure me and Steve-O were arguing the whole time for sure, but like not so bad that I remember it. But because what stands out to me is that when I went on Mega Tour, I got in a huge fight with Black Man and Muffin Man. Oh my God. Physical fight with Muffin Man.
You fought Muffin Man?
I literally smacked him in the fucking face like as hard as I could, because he was fucking annoying me. And I really feel bad about that in retrospect, because he was a lot younger than me and it was really fucked up. Black Man, I didn't get like a physical fight with him, but he was just driving everybody on the fucking trip nuts. So
just being Black Man,
you know, he was just, oh man, I can't even begin to put into words how annoying he was being on that trip. I don't know what the fuck he was thinking. We like went on to keep hanging out after that, but on the actual trip, he was driving me and multiple other people on the trip insane. So I just like
that's how it is with a bunch of people.
Oh yeah, right.
I can't fucking stand my best friends. I could just like, even they're my best friends, I can't stay.
But
with
like
them
if they stayed at home on a trip, or if they stay at home and then they go riding the next day, they're cool. But if they have to like sleep on the floor in a hotel room, then they're a total asshole. Like, yeah, that's a thing. Dude, I love this part right here. This is, I gotta turn it up for
this. Is for Nate only.
Look at right here.
Look, I got $10.
I guess I gotta give it to you from Nicolette Taylor. Who the fuck is that?
Damn.
Listen to him. I don't know why that kid has always been always the funniest shit. Look at Wong. He was just doing this.
Oh my God.
Dude, he was just sending himself. He didn't bring any clothes on the trip. He had like one shirt. When he sprocket cased there, he didn't get hurt, but I always blamed myself because I had been like, I think there was like kids taking pictures with me or some shit, and I like distracted him. Dude, that was so tight because, whoa. You know nobody else did that.
No, fuck no.
Like the whole time that skate park was there, I doubt anyone else ever even thought about that.
Thank you, Nicolette. You the best.
I guess I gotta give you that. Jeez. Who the fuck is Nicolette Taylor?
You just gotta give me $9.99.
Yeah.
Not 10.
I gotta count out pennies.
You gotta count pennies.
Yo, I thought this was really cool. I had never seen him.
Local creep.
Local creep. I said that because that dude really was creepy. He was just like hanging out with us. I told the videographer to call him that. Because I was like, man, that guy was creepy.
You just break his heart.
He did a backflip. It's like I wanted to use it. Like this clip that Juan did, like keep in mind, this was at a time where I didn't really know anything about like bump jumps and shit. Like, you know, nobody was really doing that many bump jumps, and then he just like shows up at this and does this with rain on the ground or something. And I was like, that was awesome. And look at this motherfucker. Oof.
Did you fuck on this trip?
Did I?
Yeah.
Jeez, I don't know.
So long ago.
I definitely had a girlfriend on this trip, so I don't.
Oh, we know. She picked the music for this.
Yeah. I don't know, and I never cheated on that girl, so no, I did not.
No, you're a good boyfriend, man.
For a little while, yeah. No, and right now.
Dude, how good is fucking Celia and JJ? These clips are so good.
Oh,
the fuck.
Steve-O, maybe not so much with that clip. That's not the best clip. Skinny, same thing though. He was just jibbing right here. I was the king of doing trips with like sort of like one-sided like rider lineups. Like there would be like 2 dudes just killing it, and then a couple dudes that were just homies, like who were really funny.
Yeah.
But maybe weren't even close riding wise.
Like JJ on the trip, I don't ever see that again.
I mean, JJ on a trip at this point it was just like unfair because he was like hanging out with Garrett every day, doing all Garrett's tricks, like riding just so ridiculously good, and then you had a lot of dudes who are like mere mortals in comparison, you know?
Yeah.
It's funny watching this because I don't ever think about JJ as being like, you know, Garrett's little friend anymore. But at that time, that was like really, he just looked exactly like him. He had the same bike setup as him and stuff. He was just like a giant Garrett.
Who do you think? Do you think Garrett was trying to be JJ or JJ was trying to be Garrett?
I have no idea. But I mean, Garrett was one of the most copied riders for sure at that time period, regardless of who thought up doing the striped bike. I mean, Garrett changed the game. Like,
it's
so big.
Lewis Mills, I think, is the next one to be.
Lewis Mills is lit.
Yeah. But Garrett is still.
God, that was such a 2008 line. Roller coaster ice, manual feeble 180 half cab bar to nowhere.
Spam was cool as fuck.
Shout out Spam. I was just thinking about it. Like, the reason why we stopped being friends was because I like hit on his ex-girlfriend. And when I think about it now, I'm like, why the fuck do you care about that? And he was like, oh, we were still seeing each other. I'm like, bro, I didn't know that.
Why does anybody ever care about getting on the X? It's an X for a reason, bro.
It was like the kind of thing where they broke up, but I didn't even like know that, or they broke up, but then like kept seeing each other, and I didn't get it that they were like still seeing each other type thing. Speaking of Garrett, this is the Nation section in this video, which is
bike shop, right?
Yeah, in Jersey. That didn't last that long. But yeah, that's what that section was. Rara. Holy shit, I forgot all about him. Joof, dude, lots of legends in this shit.
Do any of these people still ride, you know?
I mean, like I wouldn't be surprised if you went to fucking New York City and Marlon was still riding like a couple times a year. Damn, look at that
those
bike.
6.0 shoes, remember those?
Look at that 2-hip bike.
God damn. That's when 6.0 was in full effect.
Yeah, 6.0 was making a major push.
Taco is so sick. I hope he's still riding.
Taco, I heard he got kind of fucked up, to be honest.
Oh, shit.
I don't know if it's true, but I just heard he was like not in his best state. But that was many years ago when I heard that. Sean Burns always talks shit about me on Facebook. It's funny to think that he like was all hyped to give me a section for fucking the video we were doing.
During this time?
Yeah. It's also just so telling that Sean Burns talks shit on Facebook. Because that's like, you don't even need to know what he was saying at all. It's just like, oh, talking shit on Facebook? Yeah.
Yeah.
You got to get your life together. Really anything on Facebook. Ooh.
Oh, AM PM.
Still move work. Dude, that real. Another Boston classic. Andy Politis. Dude, that... Wait, I was about to say that wall ride was down the street from me, but then it's like there's a million wall rides that look like that.
I've never been to any of these spots, pretty much. East Coast is...
All East Coast for the most part. Oh, Rory. Blow.
Were you there? Well, that's when Black Man fought.
Yes, that's when Black Man fucking gave the kid the oh, no, when Black Man got suplexed.
By who?
By this dude Asian. Or no, this dude Andy. But I forget... Andy something. Harlem Andy or some
Andy
shit.
from the Bronx or something.
Andy from the Bronx. You know, everybody had like a name and then where they're from. Ooh, look at Seth Kimbrough. Think about it. This was me like just flexing and abusing my privileges because I was like, man, you know, I bet if I ask Ron Bonner to send Seth Kimbrough out to ride with me for a week, that he'll do it. That was literally what I was thinking. I was like, I bet that then I can like hang out with Seth Kimbrough and I'll be sick because I always wanted to meet him. So I told Ronnie Bonner like, yo, like send us like Seth for a week and we can film a section for this video. He's so sick that he'll just do it. And he's like, all right, I'll send Seth and Carl. And I'm like, damn. All right. And then he sent out them both.
And then who filmed it? This was
Larry Rhodes.
Yeah, Larry Rhodes.
Who was like way better at filming than everybody else who filmed for this video. Let's be real.
Seth is such a cool dude too, man.
So sick. So literally for a week straight, me and Larry Rhodes and these two dudes. Look at this fool on rollerblades.
The fuck?
God, he was so mad that we even used that clip where you could see him on rollerblades. Like, what were you thinking, dude? And also, he's nowhere to be found at the end of the line. Like, he's just not there.
Oh, god damn.
But, dude, it was so weird because they were both, like, straight edge, like, super clean cut. So every day for, you know, probably 8 to 9 days, we would just wake up, go ride at, like, noon, stay out till, like, 10 at night, and then come back and just go straight to sleep.
Stack
and then
clips.
just go back the next day and keep riding. Look at Carl doing a fucking tire grab. Carl,
They
why
stayed
did
at
you
your
do
house?
that? No, well, yeah, probably part of it, but we were staying in Philly at Larry Rhodes' house for the most part.
It's like the new No Jumper album. Every fucking legend.
I wonder if Seth Kimbrough actually makes money from riding right now. There's no way.
Probably.
How?
Probably makes a couple.
Hoffman?
Hoffman, and he's still. Oh my, yeah, maybe
Hoffman
Hoffman.
can't be paying anyone, right?
Yeah, I don't know. Man.
And Shadow, like, I mean, they probably at some point like changed the Shadow team. Probably put him on like a Legends team.
Yeah,
right?
probably.
Because when I think about the fact that why this is so crazy to me is because when I first started riding, Seth was like in the first, like his first time in a magazine was like the first magazine I ever got. So he'd been riding for a few years longer than me, but then this was like, you know, however many years later, got to go on a trip with him, and then I'm sitting here watching this video of him. Dude, this clip.
Carl's kind of been a bitch to me in my eyes.
No, Carl. Literally, no one likes Carl. I mean, I realized that over the years. So.
It was just over. He had a bike, and we're loading up the van, and with my bike, he's like, "Yo, bro, watch your fucking bike."
Seriously?
Yeah, don't scratch my bike. I'm like,
he said that.
I laughed at him. I was like, dude, I'm taking you guys around, dude. Like, don't be a fucking.
He really said that?
Yeah, he's like, don't scratch my bike. I'm like,
I mean, let's be real. Carl is definitely a person who, throughout his time in BMX, managed to piss off damn near everybody you could potentially piss off in BMX. Like, everyone I know hated him. Like, he was nice when I went on that trip, though, I'm going to be honest, but yeah.
Clown.
I never met anybody who liked him.
fuck him.
Yeah, I mean, whatever. I think Two Hip was kind of mad that Steve-O took these clips that he filmed on a trip with them, like some of the clips, and like used them in this video part. That was definitely the story with at least some of these. Ooh.
That bike looks good.
A little Ice 180 in the middle there.
Ice 90.
Ice 90 for sure. Steve-O made a career off doing 60-40 180s for sure.
Damn.
Or rail feeble 180s, whatever you want to
Oh,
call it.
that was dope.
That Oversmith,
Holy
that was the cover of the DVD.
Really?
Yeah, because
That was super good.
we were out riding in some fucking part of Queens, I forget, where this is like right by where Frank Macchio.
Yeah.
That's where he lives, like right by this rail. And this rail has got to be one of the smallest rails in New York City. I don't not know if it's still there, but holy shit, that thing was.
It's a skate park rail.
And they cut the kink off the bottom.
Damn.
So it was like just ridiculous rail that you could do fucking anything on. And like Steve-O was like, I think he might have been messing with doing a crook up it, and then he like landed in Oversmith, and he's like, oh shit, I could do that. And then Keith Terra shot the photo, and then I bought the photo off him, even though realistically, and you know, he was so happy to send me the photo. Wanna know why? Because nobody else was gonna do anything with that photo. It's a good trick
like,
and everything, but it's just
$500.
It's just like a dark ass, like ugly photo. I probably paid him like $200.
Ronnie, we need some money for the cover.
Nate Richter, are the Blackout Girls industry plants?
Why are you asking me?
Do you know who that is?
Fuck no.
You don't know who the Blackout Girls
No, but
are?
I know who fucking the black girl that walked out in your interview.
Asian doll.
Yeah.
No, Cuban doll, sorry.
Yeah, Cuban doll. I love to fuck her. That's
I
what it
just
says.
want a wheelie. Is there a bike for around $300 that I can wheelie with? Yes.
Yeah.
Our bikes tend to be a little bit more.
On some shit.
Yeah, I mean, if you need be, go find a BMX online mail order, and you can find a decent complete bike for like $300 for sure.
Oh, my complete goes for $389. Stranger Zia, strangerco.com.
Yeah, definitely. I mean,
you can wheelie that all day.
I'm gonna do the grossest thing ever and just wipe up this coffee with my shirt right here. Okay. Yeah. So that was the story of that.
Iceland.
That
was impressive.
Yeah. This was a profile section. That's Chad Moore, I believe.
And these are people just contributing their clips, or these is all from the trip?
At this time, yeah, it was like people just making sections, and then for the most part, they would edit it themselves. Although, see, look, this section had fucking Mike Tag and shit.
Holy shit! Oh my God,
Marcus Grubbs, he was phenomenal.
Yeah.
He was so good.
So good. I went on a trip with him.
Really?
Yeah, Gypsy Tour. That's when I got kicked off FBM.
Dude, oh man,
for partying.
For just partying too hard. Look at him with no chain doing that.
Wow.
Ooh. Crucial B-roll right there too. Man, that's so crazy that you got kicked
Mike
off.
Cords. Yeah, that's shithead.
You know, there's just a lot of riders in the history of BMX that came out, shined like crazy, and then just got the boot.
It's
like
Albuquerque.
Just left the industry. Like Marcus Grubbs, like he just came out, killed it so fucking
So
hard,
hard.
but then it's like, you know, the industry sucks. He wasn't gonna make any money. There's no opportunities
He
for
lived
him.
in Louisiana.
It just falls off, you know? It's like, yeah, but there's no money to be made, so it can't be a job. and then there's no fucking sponsors, so there's nobody like even supporting you. And at a certain point, you're like, shit, am I gonna just keep spending money on bikes and shit? Like, look at this. Wow,
I remember that shit.
Perfect.
Richard, Dick.
Ooh, Ryan Metro, another goat.
Savage.
True goat.
Damn, Louisiana, finest. I'm gonna paint my bike that color. Jeez.
That was a lofty one. How come you're not at the D Savage show, Adam? Well, to be honest, I have interviews to get ready for, and I'm just taking a little hour and a half break here to do this stream with Nate.
You got some interviews today?
I did do an interview with 6ix9ine's baby mama over FaceTime.
Oh, shit.
Which is pretty cool. But I got a couple of interviews. Is today Wednesday?
Today is Wednesday.
So tomorrow I have a couple of good ones. A couple of LA legends.
I was at that skate park the first time and only time blackout drunk, and I was
at
15.
The Louisiana skate park. Even I've been there.
Yeah, I was blackout
drunk. But I was
drunk.
not blackout drunk, and I also didn't do any good tricks.
Oh my god!
At
Marcus
that time,
Grubbs.
there was like not a lot of Ice 180s going on.
Yeah, Marcus Grubbs, man.
Legend. Even
Whoa.
that. Dude, there were so few manual 3s going down at the time.
Holy fuck.
I almost want to even say that Aaron Ross did the first wait, no.
No.
Brian Wismerski did the first manual 3 on Road Fools, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I believe Edwin did it in Can I Eat?
Yep.
Or
he did
he did manual 180 bar.
And he's the first one to do hop chuck, right? Pretty much? In
so
a
hard
bank?
to remember. This is such a good section.
Damn,
JJ was killing it. Before he became a guy who only eats fucking raisins.
No, he eats meat now.
Shut up.
Yeah.
He eats meat.
Yeah. He did a bunch of research and he's eating meat now.
Oh, thank God. Because I did a podcast with him where he like pretty much talked about only eating chia seeds for like an hour. And, you know, I want to respect what everybody's into, but yeah, I was not really buying it. God, if he eats meat, then anything's possible.
Yeah, it has to be like organic, grass-fed and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I support that. I definitely believe that, you know, eating all the fucking processed shit and stuff is really bad. But I also think that the ideal diet is probably not strictly vegan in terms of health. Obviously, in terms of ethics.
You're a vegan straight edge at a point, right?
I was. Vegan.
How did you feel?
I was vegan for 3.5 years. I felt terrible. I felt like shit the whole time. And my body, it didn't work. And then as soon as I started eating meat again, I felt amazing.
Like 10 times better?
Yes. Like it was, when I was vegan, I was like riding like real hard for a day. And then it would take me like 2.5 days to like
recover,
have my muscles feel better. Yeah.
That's so crazy.
You never felt like that at all?
Not since I changed my diet. I felt fucking amazing.
Really?
Since I quit drinking and eating cheese and bread.
Yeah. I mean, I don't doubt that there maybe was a way that I could have done it that I would have felt better, but I don't know.
Joe Rogan kind of almost persuaded me to try to do a meat diet.
Really?
Yeah, but I just don't like it.
No, I mean, I'm not gonna pressure anyone, but
yeah.
I feel, oh shit, okay.
Yes, New Mexico gang all day, Albuquerque.
This was the other actual trip that we did as a group, which JJ actually was on. Not this. It was about to start.
Hanger, half cab
Hanger
bar.
180 cab by.
Nobody's doing that.
The cab bars are here.
You ever been there?
I did.
How sick was it or lame? It was probably lame to you because it's just a bowl.
No, I mean, it was super tight, just like a riding landscape. Dude, you know who's such a cocksucker is Derek Adams. I've seen him talking a bunch of shit about me.
Really?
Yeah, he's such a fucking douche.
Now?
Yeah, like a couple of years ago or something, I seen him talking bad about me. Like, bro, you are like the biggest loser in the history of BMX. Like,
Derek Adams is the owner of Little Devil, right?
Prior owner of Little Devil and Orchid. Like, I mean, you would have to sit here for a really long time to think of anybody in the history of BMX who blew it more than him. Like, you remember how hot Little Devil was?
Little Devil's huge.
Dude, he fucking
what happened? What happened?
He was a clueless fucking idiot, and he tried to start a shoe brand, and he bought a gigantic warehouse. And does this sound anything like Animal a little bit? Like, tried to start a software brand. Like, I mean, it's not like he was anything out of the ordinary in terms of how he completely fucking botched his business. But, I mean, dude, Little Devil was so tight.
I thought Little Devil or Animal was going to be the first one to normal skater kids, any public people to be rocking it.
Everybody did, and they fucked it up.
Ended up being no jumper.
Man, that is weird.
There we go.
Wow. I never even thought of it like that.
Yeah.
Look at Dave Wagner. You want to know a funny story about this? See those trails?
Yeah.
Those trails are right by where Chris Long fucking grew up, prison trails. And the filmer, Larry Rhodes, like, dude,
oh my God.
lofty one.
Yeah.
The filmer, Larry Rhodes, was a rider, but I'm going to say, no offense to Larry, but he was not a great rider. But he wanted to ride, and he had his bike, and it had the shitty ass mag wheel on the front, and like he wanted to fucking, I'm just going to pause for 1 second, but he wanted to ride these trails so bad that he fucking hit the jumps, and his wheel wasn't tightened. So his wheel came out in the air, and he landed like fucking forks into the dirt, and he fell so hard that he fucked up his spine, and he had to fucking quit the whole trip. Like he couldn't keep filming on the trip because he fucked his spine up, and he had to bring JJ as well as the Dave Wagner kid with him when he left.
And how pissed were you?
Actually, I was pretty, you're
insane.
I was pretty pissed, but then at the same time, it's like shit. You just broke your fucking spine.
Yeah.
Like I was just thinking in my head, like it would have been nice if you didn't ride, because that's one of the rules. Oh, this isn't Megatour, but that's one of the rules on Megatour is that the filmer's not allowed to ride.
Yeah.
Which is actually, after I saw that happen, I was like, okay, fair. Like, that's a pretty good rule.
Like, as a friend, you're just so fucking bummed, but as a fucking business, you're like, dude, you just fucked me so hard.
Yeah, but then, you know what's weird is I still do shit with Chris Long. Chris Long was basically forced to take over filming for the rest of this trip because Larry Rhodes got hurt.
Really?
And I probably wouldn't have really, like, necessarily worked with Chris on filming shit if it wasn't for that. Isn't that crazy?
That is so crazy. And that's when you guys became friends?
Yeah.
During this trip?
Well, we already knew each other and shit because he was Matty Long's older brother. But
yeah.
We weren't, like, super close. Like, this was within a year or two of us first meeting. What would you do if you still had those shoes?
I never wanted those shoes, and I never had those shoes. I was all about the Brooklyns.
Okay, fair enough. But
if I did have those, I mean, they're probably hot right now. If you wear those right now down Melrose, people are going to be like, yo, where the fuck you get those?
I gotta show what we're talking about here because people can't see it. Look at those fucking shoes. I wore those.
I think you still have a pair. I think you still wear them to this day.
I wish, dude. But if I wore those, nobody would get it. Nobody would understand.
But if you wore those on Melrose right now, people would be into them.
People would be able to tell that they were old.
Yeah.
So that would get you some points.
Began probably wears them.
Yeah. Began definitely would wear them. Began would be so hyped. Look at do you see the shirt that he's wearing with that fucking skull with the wings on the
What the fuck is that one?
That's a TCU logo. That was our logo at the time.
Is that your neck tattoo?
No. Right there. That fucking shirt.
Whoa.
Because you know what it was? Is that one of the designers from Hell on Earth?
Looks a little racist.
No. But you know what it looks like? It looks like a fucking Hell's Angels shirt.
It does.
Like I'm literally...
Which is racist.
Okay. Yeah, there's a little bit of truth to that. But at the time, I just told like my I had this graphic designer from Hell on Earth / Coalition. Yeah, and I said to them, I was like, yo, like, make me a shirt design. So they made that shirt, and it looks like one of their shirt designs. But I thought it looked hard.
Coalition come up.
If we had a store at the time, or if we were a little bigger, then we probably would have the Hells Angels show up. Because there's tons of people have those stories.
Yeah.
About.
Oh, if they make
a shirt that has the skull with the wings, then the Hells Angels are showing up. Like, you can't make that anymore.
Should we try to prove that, right?
What?
Let's just make a one? Yeah, let's do it.
I mean, it probably depends on how they look. But either way, it looks like a fucking Affliction shirt. That's basically the point I'm trying to get across.
It'd be a good vlog to see if you could make a t-shirt and the Hells Angels come.
Yeah. If you made a vlog about it, then they're definitely
they're just going to kill you.
Watch how fucked up he gets right here. He was trying to snaggle this.
Watching him ride is the scariest thing. Oh, my God.
Dude. And also, look at this runway. He's got to ride down this grass hill. Remember when you saw him cracking the wood in half? It's because he needed half of it for right here.
Called Mike Mastroni to put
and then the other half right there. Like, this is the worst rail. Look at the runway to this rail. It's terrible. And then look at how not into a snaggle he gets here.
God damn.
His wheel doesn't get over.
Oh, my God.
Oh, no. His hand absorbs all of it.
Dude, this is a typical day of Platt.
That is a #1 position you do not want to be in as a BMX rider. Oh, my God, dude. And his hands are still on the bars somehow.
Dude, I feel so sorry for Platt, man, the way he falls, man. He fucked himself up.
Oh, dude, you poor bastard. The joke afterwards was that he had a huge scab on his hand that looked like a dick.
Really?
Yeah.
Who's that? Who the fuck?
Keith Romanowski. That was the photographer on this trip.
Dude, look at Platt. Dude. How is he?
I still have a hard time understanding exactly what this was supposed to be. Like it's just a giant... Look at him. His just skull to the ground. He was just done.
Platt's like... I don't know. You're either going to land or you're going to die.
Some guy offered him $20 to try that. That's why I did that.
And he fucked up his hand again.
I mean, when you really think about it, too, it's like there were so few rappers that came up out of like Massachusetts and shit. Oh my God. Platt was like our hope. Yeah. You know, because we were looking at him like, wow, this is the craziest rider. The thing I just showed you of him fucking eating shit trying to snaggle through that gap to the rail.
Yeah.
This is 20 minutes later. He sees this fucking rail off the side of the road and he goes, I want to 180 that. And he just goes over and does. He falls once. Imagine how bad his hand hurt right there because it's just like.
Look at his elbow, dude.
Dude, he was fucked from that. And then he still decided to do this right after. This is totally sober. Like, that would maybe make sense if he was on crack. God. Why would anyone want to touch his hand?
He smokes weed. Has to.
Why would anyone want to touch his hand after he did that? Look at Rory just goes to this rail and does everything for no reason.
Remember just riding spots for no reason?
Yeah, that's what this is like, kind of the end of that in a weird way. That was new at the time. I don't think I'd ever seen Feeble Bar Smith. That's Nashua, by the way. We used to ride.
That's where you're from?
This apartment complex plaza right here. Also, you know, I was just thinking about what's funny is that if Derek Adams sees this and gets pissed, then he gets to like rant about it to his like 10 followers on Instagram.
Yeah.
This was like an outledge that we would ride somewhat frequently.
That's Little Devil right there.
Look how sick that looks. That's Yums.
I want to ride that right now.
Dude, that spot was fucking fun. I love this spot.
I don't know why people are still hating on you and BMX.
I mean, shit.
Or anytime.
If you were in a dead industry, you'd be looking for somebody to be mad at too.
Yeah.
Sad but true.
It's sad. Oh.
Crispy. Ben Hiddle.
Ben Hiddle. Is that your boy?
Yeah. I mean, Ben Hiddle, dude, like, he was so fucking good. Like, so far ahead of his time. Such a crazy stuff. He could do inverts where he would fully buzz his shoulder, like front tire, destroying his shoulder. He would have a white tee on and would have a massive black mark on it from his inverts on flat ground. Like, fully crank it to the point where he could get a massive black.
Oh, my God.
It was fucked. I still have never seen anyone do anything like that.
I kind of liked his swag on MySpace when he had like the dreads and shit.
Oh, when he was
steezy.
Like, dude, he was like a meme on BMX board because he was the super angry vegan, militant, straight edge. He had in his MySpace bio like,
had bitches.
I hate sluts.
What?
Some shit like that, like slut smasher. Like, I hate. Like, he was just so straight edge and shit when he was like 16 that people would make fun of him on BMX boards so hard for it.
God damn.
He's cool though.
But he had bitches though on MySpace. I remember that.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like I seen Ben Hiddle. You know when it was? Is that like Ocean City Dew Tour? Was it Ocean City in Maryland?
Yeah,
I went to a Dew Tour stop. The cops raided our fucking apartment looking for weed.
Find anything?
Ooh. No, they did not find anything. Even though on the table there was a big ass like smell-proof bag that was ripped open on the table, and the whole time I'm just like hoping that the cops don't notice it.
They just fucking kill you.
I just also want to say this was my first rail.
Really?
This is in Nashua. This is my first ever rail. And I did not ever feeble it. And someone had to stand here and hold this cable back.
What a
so you could grind it.
That thing looks insane.
That was everybody's first rail where I grew up. Like,
it was really fun. It
was immaculate, beautiful.
Is that rail still there?
Yeah. Like, you could go there and do a trick that you like have always wanted to do. Like, Charlie did 180 up the curb, half cab pegs to 360.
Oh, that was in
Ruin Your Whole Summer. Yep. Which, God, someday we should watch that on here. Oh,
we have to watch that.
How do you think the people out there feel about us spending the first 50 minutes watching my old DVD? Well, shout out fucking Ryan Howard for
Chris the Mexican was good.
Yeah, Chris the Mexican, I see you commenting.
I had those shoes.
I'm going to beat you up when I see you, but it's all good.
He's in the gym now. He's hitting the gym again.
Is he really?
Yep.
Oh, he's going to be one of them Mexicans.
Yep. Harkus Mexican.
That was in Nashua too, so this means a lot to me. Because look at this psycho. Look at Roy. He's sitting down on his way into this manual bar. He's just chilling, sitting down.
Oh, my God.
And then he just... Boop. Dude, that was...
He looks like a big guy.
I mean, here's a good question. Why does Keith have 3 flashes set up to shoot a photo of a manual bar? 4 flashes.
Oh my God. Smith Ice 1.8.
That was I think new at that time.
Oh, definitely.
That rail that Platt ate shit on, this was right next to it, and Lil Jeff did the exact same clip that JJ did here, and that was a big deal to me at the time.
In the take?
Ooh.
Oh, look at this guy.
Literally my first ever Switch Smith 180. Probably any Smith 180. All slow. I remember even my girlfriend at the time saying, like, that was slow. I'm sorry.
Wow.
I really didn't know how bad I sucked at riding until I like put a video out and had people start roasting me.
Suck.
You know,
that was so good.
Dude, we thought that line was so fucking diesel. Ooh, we thought
Band of Horses playing?
I don't know. Fucking. Look at Ben Hill. Manual 180, cab, Manny 3. We did not know what the fuck he was doing at that time. Like, that was so new to us.
Wow.
That same reel I'm talking about, like that they had to pull the cable aside for me just to grind it. I don't think you really needed to pull it aside to grind it, but you definitely needed to pull it aside for this.
Overgrind?
That reel's black now, too. I went there last time I was in Nashua, and it's black. I was like, what the fuck?
You think you'll ever go back there?
Nashua?
Yeah.
Somebody books me.
Somebody books you?
I'm going to be real with you. I don't think anybody's booking me in Nashua. if I got, like, if I was on tour and we had a real show in Boston, there was... Not right now. Now I would not give a fuck.
Yeah.
But if it was like 2-3 years from now and we had a show in Boston, I might be like, all right, fuck it. I'm going to drive around in Nashua. But then again, you're always so busy when you're on tour that I might just not do that.
Go to a local bar, see if you see any high school girls.
Bruh.
Or not high school, from high school.
Right, but no. Because think about it. I'm 35. I ain't trying to fuck with no 35-year-old girls. Look at this.
Was there a girl in high school that you tried to get and never got?
Yeah, and she's fat and ugly now, probably. I mean, I don't even know that to be a fact, but I'm assuming. This is the first ever walleye bar downstairs. I'm going to go out on a limb and say. We were so...
That was so fucking good.
Look at how Jake does this, too. By the way, we went to this flat rail with Sean Burns, and he was so weirded out and mad that we were waxing it. Because he just did not understand at all why anyone would have to fucking book or why they would have to fucking wax a flower. But look at how Jake does his pegs hard. This is like really weird way to do a pegs hard.
Was it just... Oh, I think I thought that was probably the over.
He wasn't trying to do it over. That's just how he did it because he didn't really know how to do pegs hard right at the time. He would do it like popping up like as if there was an L at the end, you know?
Dude, look at Adam.
That's me. Hey, big hug. I could not believe it. Walleye bar down a 6-stair over a rail.
Look at this guy.
Look at that full head of hair. Oh my God, dude, I took all these photos with this girl at this spot for some reason. And then like, I was like, yo, let me get your number. And then she was like, oh, I'm 16. I'm like, oh fuck,
man.
Never mind.
She looks old.
I wasn't looking at her thinking she was 16 because somebody, like the photographer already had all the flashes set up. So he's like, yo, let me take a picture of you. I'm like, all right. Look at this.
That's her parents?
It wasn't her mom. It was just some lady from the neighborhood being like, why are you taking pictures with this dude? This guy was hyped though. This guy thought it was funny as hell.
Shut the fuck up. Oh, he got it.
I didn't go near her. I swear on my life.
Oh, my God. No.
But I figured it out after. I'm like, oh, my God. Because, I mean, I was probably like 21.
Shit.
I was like brand new to the game of having to be careful in that regard.
That's not me, guys.
Muffin Man, that's definitely
that is not me. Is Muffin Man bigger than me?
I mean, he was like chubby back in this.
No, like taller, like.
Yeah, he's definitely. Yeah. He's like probably 6'2" or 6'1",
I need to meet that guy.
Something like that. Muffin Man is still out there. I mean, I don't want to say too much, but I think I heard he caught a case. I heard he was in the streets.
Oh shit.
Hopefully that's not true. Also, that was an amazing Indian giver. Wait, what's this?
Adam hasn't aged well.
I'm drunk as fuck here. I'm about to throw a mountain bike wheel on the roof. That's
a rare sight.
I'm literally going to throw that on the roof right there, and they stopped me.
I've never really seen you that drunk.
Really?
No, I've seen you wasted, but not.
It's definitely happened.
Not where you're like trying to break shit.
Dude, I remember.
Look at that. Oh my God. When I watched the OSS video, I thought you guys were the biggest fucking gay dudes ever. The first ever. Because you guys are like fucking
look at
doing that gay shit.
Yeah, we were wicked gay. Look at my thank you list. Katie, my girlfriend. Everyone from Nashua I grew up riding with. Chuck, Muffin Man, famous for not even riding.
I can't believe you guys did thanks. Look at Catfish got a fucking shout out. Big James.
Scavenger dudes.
That tattoo looks fake.
In retrospect, some of these people that I'm thanking were people
Rich Alotech?
Some of the people I'm thanking were probably people who didn't really fuck with me, and I was being like, I kind of wanted them to fuck with me.
So you're like, yo, it's good.
when I see like scavenger dudes, it just occurs to me like
they were not
at
fucking
this
with
point
you.
in time. If they put out a DVD, they definitely would not be thanking me.
No, hell no.
But then, well, I might be wrong. I feel like the scavenger DVD thanked the come up, so maybe they actually did. But I didn't actually like end up being like actual good friends with a lot of them until much later. Also, I could see my hair receding in this, which I did not really know about at the time.
Right there? In the front?
At that time, nobody could have told me that my hairline was receding, but now I can 100% see it.
Look at, yeah, it's so much more fuller on the side than the top.
Yeah, maybe I just cut it weird. I don't know.
Yeah, I think you cut it weird. That's a fucking.
Someone said my grandma was Adam's 5th grade teacher. She said he got suspended for putting peanut butter on his dong and letting his service dog lick it off. You guys are creative.
I don't doubt that.
Well, look at this. Like Larry thanks, and then my name is the first. Like, if you're doing your thanks video or your thanks list for a video, like you don't have to thank the dude who hired you to make the video, right?
Are you guys drunk off your ass right here?
Yes. We were definitely drunk. Oh.
Look at the sidekick. Oh, the best phone ever.
And not only that, you were kind of like lit if you had a sidekick.
Dude, you got the aim going. You got the fucking MySpace.
I forget exactly what he was saying, but Skinny was like going on this total rant here, talking about his laundry, and even though this was just some girl's house that we were hanging out with on this trip.
Got it from MySpace.
Probably.
Is anyone up?
Look at that kid. Oh my god.
Is that David Dobrik?
That was the girl that we were hanging out with his little brother.
Oh man.
Look at that kid. See, people probably think it's mad weird, but like when
oh my god.
When you're out riding VMX and shit, dude, like you just end up hanging out with so many random people. Look at me drinking a Smirnoff Ice. Oh, look at that weird shirt that I was wearing too. Life
you
is
were chubby
static.
as fuck.
Look at that weird ass phone he was on.
That was a Razor.
Look at those sandals.
You never had the Razor?
No, I had a Razor, but that Steve-O always having to start a fight with some random person.
Yeah, why does
Oh
he do
my
that?
god, this random girl kissing this dude. That was his first kiss or something. Look at her.
He sticks his tongue
These
out.
girls were like, that's Chris Long.
Shut up.
Look at
Let's
Chris
see.
Long right here. And he goes, "They come up, bitch."
Oh god. Oh my god. Shut the fuck up. You guys are fucked up. Who filmed that?
Oh, I don't know.
You filmed that.
I don't remember.
I bet you did.
Dude, is it against the rules to have a fucking cow dick on here?
I guarantee it is.
All right. So it was nice streaming, you guys. should we end it?
No, let's watch a video part.
But what if we get blocked for it?
You think we might?
I mean,
It's up to you. You know more about this than me, but we gotta watch the
dude, I'm not having good luck on here these days. I exposed a girl's phone number earlier.
cult video. We got the cult video. We can watch that. That's the last one.
That one's long as fuck.
Is it? It's the new one in Arizona.
I mean, yeah, it's 15 minutes.
It's fucking 15 minutes.
I mean, fuck it. My attitude is like,
That would suck if we got fucked.
you know what? This is the thing. At the end of the day, we were watching a YouTube video, and I don't know how much trouble we can get in for watching a YouTube video on YouTube, you know? Like, if anyone's going to get in trouble, shouldn't it be the dude who uploaded it? Even though, obviously, I made it, but...
Yes. All right,
Yo,
so Chase Hawk is on this trip.
I hope that we can watch this whole thing without getting our stream frozen, because that seems relatively plausible, but... Ooh.
They see that they got 2 Chase Hawks on this video.
Yeah, it was educational. I was really trying to learn about that cow's penis.
Yeah, educational.
That cow was peeing. I filmed it. Big fucking deal.
Lil Jon.
I mean, I didn't film it, but
Shout Lil Jon.
everybody's just tired bonking it up over here.
Damn.
See, I would love to ride a pool, dude. I bet I would eat shit.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
This is like the totally opposite video that you would like.
This?
You like transition riding? don't
I
think you're a big
mean,
fan.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I spent like my whole time riding, like, just totally obsessed with like grinds and grinding shit. But you know, I just thought that was the hardcore shit. In
Yeah.
retrospect, having like not really ridden in a long time, I can definitely look at riding a pool and be like, wow, this is so. It just like looks so fun.
The Chase Hawk.
I like
is
seeing
doing
Chase
his
Hawk
thing.
with pegs. I know he's had them for many years, but ooh, and I love a tail tap in the pool.
Lil Chase.
That's a dude. There's a Lil Chase on Cult.
Oh yeah.
I don't even know about that yet.
You'll notice. Backflip. He probably got $10 for that. He eating.
I can't really tell what the song playing is, but it sounds like some kind of fucking weird ass death metal or something.
Do you ever listen to metal anymore?
Hell no.
Really?
No, bro.
You only listen to rap.
Yeah.
How are you able to do that?
I mean, what else am I gonna do?
Well, you could listen to other music. You don't listen to any other type of music.
Okay, I'll say this: I never put on any other type of music.
That's so crazy.
If what do you listen to that's not rap?
I listen to everything.
See.
I listen to jazz, everything.
But okay, think about it from my perspective: is that there's like multiple new rap albums that I want to be familiar with that come out every week.
Yeah.
And I like them, so it's like, you know, it's like 1 week it's like, oh, new Juice WRLD, Lil Skies, and fucking Lil Got It. It's like, oh shit, that's like 3 new albums that I'm like really excited to listen to, and that's only 3.
Yeah.
Because realistically, it's like there's a shitload more rap.
And then you got the underground.
Yeah, and not to mention like I would like to listen to the new Beyonce, like just to see what she's doing, but I feel like I'm usually like too busy
doing your job,
doing like other shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa, they built a fucking extension onto that pool. Oh my, what is that?
It's like the waterfall.
Damn,
That'd be the
that is
They're
amazing.
in Arizona. Arizona probably has so many. No, they do.
I thought that like they just built it, but look at that thing. Holy fuck,
Oh
that
my
is such
God.
a. That's like one of the coolest pools I feel like I ever seen.
Dude, that'd be so fun to ride.
There's something about pools that even though I was never good at riding them, like, cause when I lived in New England, bro, that was like our version of riding for a long time. Was that we would like just
Try
go
to find transition.
just go to ones that like people knew about, because I would always hang out with Snotty. And Snotty like knew mad pools. Like he was just the fucking craziest pool hunter at that time. He's like the way Trev is now, you know,
Yeah.
like where that's his thing. He would always have hella pools. I remember I went with Sean Burns and him to a fucking pool that was inside this hotel, indoor pool. Oh my God, it was so sick. Oh my
What the
God,
fuck?
that was probably so
Lil Jon,
slippery.
you're crazy, and it's slippery.
That's Lil Jon,
Yeah.
the one I know.
Yeah.
Wow, he looks so different now. I guess he just has a beard and shit.
Yeah, has a beard, red beard.
You remember when he was on Kink for a month?
Yeah. Wonder what happened.
I feel like he like got drunk and like wild out on a trip, and they were pissed.
He just did that, had a beer at the pool, and they're like, "You're off."
You're off. A beer? I
don't
remember
condone.
one time I said on a, God, I feel like it's probably just a characterization, but I feel like everybody on Kink is just like habitually like offended by everything, just because I fucking J Rowe just would
That's
consistently
just most of BMX, dude.
yeah, but J Rowe would just get offended by everything. My whole time riding, I just feel like he was just the number one dude who was just like hurt.
The whole point of us riding bikes is a joke. Well, it's not a joke. We're just doing it for fun. It's all fun.
The problem with BMX is that there's so many people that think that they're the coolest motherfucker
I
on
know.
earth, and
God.
nobody gives a
fuck
shit
about you. That's what I had a conversation about the other day. It's like, bro, you don't have to act so fucking cool to me. You ain't shit.
Oh
you
my
have
God, was that Angie Marino?
Yeah.
Holy shit! Remember when I was talking about her on the last one?
Yeah. Yeah, you ride bikes. Quit acting cool.
That's not, I mean,
You got 20,000 followers or even 100,000.
I'm not denying that what they do is cool, but it just is weird to me when it's like I see people in BMX, and I'm not naming names, but who just act like their shit doesn't stink, and I'm like, where are you getting this confidence? Like, who told you that you're this fucking tight? Like,
But it's crazy because when I meet actually famous people, they're way cooler than
yeah,
a bike rider that thinks they're actually famous and cool. It's like, dude, just be you, man. Like, being easy, being a dick, then whatever. I don't want to fuck with you.
The more money I get and the more famous I get, the more it drives me insane when I deal with people who are like fake rich and fake famous. Because it's just like, I mean, I guess that's one thing you say about BMX is that nobody's fake rich, just nobody's at all anything. But I mean, dude, it's just the leftovers of the too cool for school BMX dude, like wannabe fucking skate pro image that so many people in BMX are still married to, just drives me nuts.
Yep.
I'm like, I don't know who told you were lit, but you're a fucking square, bro.
Nobody outside this pool knows who you are.
Not Chase Hawk, though. Chase Hawk is tight. Chase Hawk has a day.
Yeah, Chase is tight.
I mean, I'm
He
sure
earned it.
Chase Hawk probably don't give two shits about me either, but Chase Hawk's lit.
Yeah, he's sick. But again, though, Chase is really famous in BMX, but outside that pool right there, nobody really knows who he is.
You don't think when he goes to the bar, he's popular?
No.
Well, yeah, but there's a difference. Like,
But he's sick, though.
you know, Chase Hawk or Aaron Ross goes to the bars in Austin. I guarantee
Oh,
that
hell yeah.
everybody
He
knows.
was so famous in Austin.
Yeah.
So famous. They're popping out there.
Yeah.
But
I don't know what Aaron Ross is on. He's still right. He's still
Oh, he's
pro. I've
killing
seen a
it.
video apart from him recently.
Yeah, he's
actually.
killing
I
it.
can't
All
even
those
act
dudes
like
are
he's
killing
over it.
I think Aaron's probably making pretty good money. He owns a couple
Yeah.
businesses.
The food trucks and shit,
Yeah.
right? Yeah. I just remember, didn't they have like a fucking $15 grilled cheese at one of the X Games or something?
Yeah. Yep.
Well, that doesn't even seem that crazy to me, though, because a lot of the nicer food trucks are crazy expensive.
Dude,
Not-
LA is expensive. And
Yeah.
If you're not eating a good meal after $12, that's where it starts.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, the older I get, the more I'm like, shit, like, you can't expect to eat a good meal for fucking $8 these days, you
Nope.
know? It's tough. I mean, you probably could find a way. Definitely if you go to the grocery store.
Health is wealth.
If you go to the grocery store, you could prepare, you know, a fuckload of good meals for yourself, make good meals for like $5 a day and shit, or $5 a meal and stuff. But if you want to go out, whoa,
Dude, this is making me want to ride really bad.
oof, this is just tire bonking everything. which is not a style of riding that I ever understood at all. But
do you think they hit up somebody and paid them to find pools, or do you think they just found them on their own?
they probably got a guy, you know.
They got the plug.
I mean, that's one thing about BMX or skate is that you have no business going anywhere to ride or whatever unless you got a tour guide, you know.
Well, nowadays I think you could ride curbs, which all pros are doing right now. So
true, but don't you want to ride the best curb in town? You know, like,
are you true?
I would always see people say that, like, can't believe you went to Germany and you're just riding a flat ledge. It's like, bro, this is a really good flat ledge.
It's a good flat ledge.
And what, you want me to go find a rail hop? Like, I'm not gonna ride the rail hop, so I'd rather like actually ride something like.
Dude, this kid's good, man.
Although I have had that impression. I've definitely seen clips of people who go overseas and they're just riding flat ledges, and I'm like, man, that is a stock fucking flat ledge. What are you doing there?
That's why I really had no intentions to ever go in a simple session. Why the fuck would I go all the way there to lose in a rail contest?
Yeah, but everybody goes to simple sessions so
Just
they
a
can
party.
fuck some random ass girl at the bar.
Like they can't do that at the bar here.
Oh, Angie just fucking straight Mike Aikinen in it.
She's good, man.
Sauce.
Ooh,
Dude, she is good.
Steez.
Damn, she got a lot better.
She's out there.
I'll probably never be able to look at her without thinking about Maddie Long.
Why, do they look like each other?
Yes. And there was just so many years of telling Maddie they look like Angie that I can't look at Angie without thinking about Maddie.
I look like a lot of females.
God, I remember when Angie tried to start beef with me and Stevie at this X Games one year.
Oh, remember that?
Remember that?
You tweeted out right away.
Oh, she asked me to delete the tweet.
Yeah.
God, how mad is Angie that she's getting roasted in two podcasts in a row? Also, I'm proud of us that we're doing this 3 weeks in a row.
I know.
This is 3 weeks?
Yeah.
Wow.
We're just catching up on old BMX.
I mean, it's good that we were able to make it 50 minutes in with only seeing like 1 or 2 new edits.
Yep.
Because if we could watch the come up DVD and be entertained, then I guarantee that we could watch like a shitload of other things and be entertained, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Although, to be honest, watching the come up DVD is kind of weird for me because I like know it so well that I just never need to see it again.
Wow, that was fucked up.
You know that park?
Yeah. I not grew up there, but I spent a lot of time in Arizona.
Man, I feel like if you're going to film like the biggest transition ever at a skate park, that filming at Fisheye is usually not the way.
No.
But I guess if you filmed everything long, it would be boring as fuck.
Vish has been killing it.
Vish is good.
Yeah.
Vish had his work set out for him because Navaz fucking killed it on the first cult video.
Yeah. He set an image and
a crazy
tone.
high standard that it would be really hard for anybody to live up to. But I feel like Vish got like way better over the years.
Yeah.
When he first took over, you definitely like,
you're like, oh,
look at this dude. I wonder his rap name.
I lived right across the street from that.
Seriously?
Mm-hmm. That's why was my all-time low.
What do you think this dude does with his time?
Sells probably has a nice job.
Probably sells Percocets.
Oh, he's in a gang.
What's that? It's like Cub?
Cub.
Yo, this fool's off meth.
Oh, yeah, it's
and
cult
he has
glasses.
cult sunglasses?
He fresh, though. He got a nice fade. Maybe just wanted to turn up for
Look
the
at
weekend.
that jaw.
Oh, he's geeking.
Oh, he's geeking. And he getting money. Because like, if you're homeless, you don't got a clean-ass shirt like that.
Nope. I don't even got a clean-ass shirt like that.
So I assume.
That bowl is super fun. I don't think I ever rid it sober, though.
Really?
Mm-mm.
It was like that, huh?
Yeah.
If you had a kid right now, would you be very, very nervous about him hanging out at the skate park? Say he's 12.
12, that motherfucker is going to be in jiu-jitsu.
You don't want him riding?
I don't mind. I wouldn't really mind him riding, but I'd probably want him to be in something that probably had as a feature. Like you know what I mean?
Yeah. Like if your kid was
maybe
so...
like Supercross or something.
If your kid was so... Yeah, but you're going to die doing
even like
that shit.
I don't know.
It's so dangerous.
I don't know.
Like, okay, if your kid wanted to play football, would you tell him nah?
Nah, I'd be like, go for it.
Yeah, but all the head injury
Yeah,
shit,
it's
dude.
fucked. What about you? Be a rapper? You're the plug? You just fucking put them on?
My kid want to be a rapper. I'm going to say no. It's not like, oh, yeah, you can try that. I mean, nope.
Nope.
Not allowed. No. I mean, I would probably want my kid to, like, really do whatever. Yeah, I would probably, like, if I was going to push them to be anything, I would probably push them to make videos.
Oh, yeah,
of whatever they're doing.
Yeah,
because I feel like that is, like, a really
that's cool.
Good skill set regardless of what you're into. Like, I was... the kid I interviewed, by the way, I would probably not watch this video on my own because it's too much skate park stuff.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. But no, I think you should do, if I had a kid, I'd want him to do, or girl, whatever the fuck you want to do, just got to be supportive.
But I mean, I'm not going to be like pushing him to play football.
Yeah.
Because it's like realistically, the head injury shit, I just feel like you gotta at least try to keep him away from stuff that's super
Maybe
dangerous.
A golfer.
I mean,
there's mad money in golf.
Bro, if they wanted to be a golfer, well, you know what the thing is, and this is the problem with having a kid, is that if you want to be good at something, the key to it is just start really, really young and then keep practicing forever.
Yeah.
You know? Like, if you want to be a BMX rider, like, okay, you probably could be a pro BMX rider or a pro skater or whatever, but here's the thing. You probably should start when you're 8, and you should probably, like, keep going until you're, like, 15, and then we'll know if you got it, you know? And also, it's like, if you don't have a natural aptitude towards it, you should probably just fall back and find something you're, like, naturally good at, which, to me, I was not naturally good at riding. I was naturally good at writing and drawing and, like, shit like that. But I was definitely not naturally good at riding, but I was, like, all about it, you know?
Yeah, you could do it.
I wish I figured out younger that I, like, wanted to be someone to document it. Like, I would film and stuff, but I didn't really.
Who's the youngest kid on YouTube? He makes over 20 million a year. He, like, opens candy and...
Ryan Got Toys or some shit.
Yeah, he opens candy and all that shit.
He's got some crazy, like, signature toy deal and stuff.
That's so crazy.
I've actually never watched this stuff.
Me neither.
A lot of the biggest YouTube channels are, like, straight up, like, little kids.
Yeah, there's a lot of theories. Joe Rogan was talking about some theories, but
I mean, kids just watch shit over and over and over. But I mean, that's the problem too, is that if you have a really young audience, a lot of times they won't grow with you.
Yeah.
Because they change their interest group so much. I see that with Jake Paul. His views fell off big time.
Big time?
Yeah.
I wonder.
He was doing like 5 million views a video, and now he gets like 1 million.
Jeez.
If he's lucky, like.
Fucking Mr. Beast is doing insane numbers.
Dude.
Insane numbers.
And you know what his like basic overall philosophy that I saw him saying on you watched the Casey Neistat thing today?
I watched half of it. I'm gonna watch the rest of it.
The thing that he says that really like stood out to me, and I've heard him say it before, is just like, if you want to be a successful YouTuber and you see everybody else putting 3 hours into their video, you take 3 days.
Wow.
You know, like if somebody else is like putting in, like trying a certain amount, or somebody else is putting out a video a day, like, all right, you fall back and put out one a week that is
quality,
like really crazy quality. And if you look at his stuff, that's what it is. It's like the concepts are crazy, the amount of work they take are crazy, but then at the end of the day, he gets to have the craziest fucking thumbnail, and it's true. Yeah. And then he just that's how he became huge. That's how he blew up so fast.
Do you think he pockets any of the ad money? Like, clearly, my thought is that he gets 25 grand, 100 grand, or whatever from the sponsor. Mm-hmm. He gives it to his friends or the video idea, and then he just makes his money back from the monetization from YouTube. Or do you think he pockets some of that?
Well, he said that. Oh my god. Oh
wow.
He did both.
That was fucked up.
He did front and back over that. Holy shit. I want to see the downside ice.
Yeah.
I know it's exactly the same trick as the tire slide, but still.
You gotta hit that.
The photo would be so milky.
What the fuck?
Like he even said, he's like, oh. Wow, he's getting tech on this thing. Why?
How is he? What?
Who is this again?
It's Corey Walsh.
Oh. Wow, dude. Imagine just session in that thing, getting like 5 clips on a fucking diving board. Also, what happened to the diving board?
He just moved it.
They moved. Oh,
he murdered
it. It's not real street.
No, Mike Mastroni'd it.
That was actually how I was back then. We would not even move shit around.
No.
I wouldn't film something on like a picnic table that you moved around. Oh.
Shut the fuck up.
Wow.
Shut the fuck up.
Shut the front door. Wow.
He tried that a couple times.
Yes. Damn, that was milk. Watching Muffin Man made me want to say milk again.
Some milk.
Milk. We used to say this so much.
Shout out Colt.
Yeah, but his whole thing was that, like, he said that he got a brand deal and it was $5,000, and he said, if you give me $10,000, I'll give the money to a homeless person for the video. And they were like, all right. They gave him 10 grand, gave it all away. Viral as fuck.
Made his money back.
I mean, yeah, because like, if you get 1 million views, it's like you're going to get like 2-3 grand maybe. So, like, and that willingness to invest is like a big part of why he's successful, because if he had like got a brand deal and just kept it and just been focused on making that short-term money, then he would not have the fan base that he has now, Pretty crazy.
I wonder how big he's going to get.
Man. What's he got, 15 now? He could be like, just based on the way he makes his videos, I feel like he probably has the best chance of getting to PewDiePie's level.
You think? PewDiePie's at what?
90 million.
90 mil.
I mean,
and he's not the most followed right now, is he?
T-Series does a little bit more than him now. You don't know? You know about T-Series? The Indian shit? They're like an Indian media company that like blew the fuck up and got past PewDiePie. All right, I love Ed Zunda, so I'm very interested to see what he's got. Oh, shit.
Oh, Ed, shit. I haven't seen this either. I didn't even know I had a video.
Who's this child that he's with here?
Oh, no, that's a kid. Holy shit.
Young boy.
Ed is a savage in life in general.
Oh, man. He stayed with us a bunch of times.
Yeah.
Bar manual.
That was dope.
180 bar out of everything at this point. You absolutely can't just do a 180. It's not happening.
Unless you chase the heart.
Chase the Heart style is so good.
Yeah.
Wow. Look how close his fucking tires were to the... Oh, shit.
Not gonna lie, I'd switch off this video already if I was watching it.
You would have stopped it.
Yeah.
Why? Your standards are too high.
It's not. It's just that Colt video is dope. I don't know.
Colt video is good.
I don't know. It's just not me. Maybe the way it looks.
I mean, yeah.
Looks too foreign for me.
Definitely looks foreign, whatever that means.
Yeah.
I agree.
It's like spots I'd never ride in my life.
I mean, look at that non-spot. That's like the bank to ledge I was looking for as a kid.
Ed just killing it though.
It is super good.
I just know what I like in videos nowadays, so I ain't got no time to waste.
Ooh, you don't like the fucking feeble to nollie hard?
I think vlogging with that kid would be better than the video part right now.
You're just obsessed with vlogging.
Aren't we all?
I mean, dude, I was showing my girl one of the what was I showing? I was showing her a legal Civ video.
Oh, how good is that? You like it?
The one that went online recently.
Yep,
that has all the RIP Mac Miller shit and everything.
3.
I was watching that with her. There are hundreds of clips in that I was like, oh my god, if I filmed that clip, it would have been a fucking vlog.
Yep.
But instead, they just save and save and save, and then they fucking just put out like the full length thing, you know? Yep. It's like they have all the fucking crazy ass clips of them like partying with Kylie Jenner and shit. It's like
everyone is like their celebrity friends.
Yeah,
section.
But then think about it. Like if that was me or you, what would it be? It would be a Snapchat.
It'd just be such
because
a good
who
vlog.
The fuck wants to bring a camera to party? You know, or like who? If you film a crazy ass clip, you almost getting hit by a car or whatever. Like that's a vlog type like thumbnail, you know. But like when you watch like a full presentation of them saving footage for a year or whatever, it's just like, oh holy fuck, this is so good.
See, I think my mentality is fucked because if something crazy happens, I'm just like, I can't wait to just upload it, just get a reaction.
Yeah, because that's what popped into my head. Oh, by the way, I'm gonna like.
I think that's just fucked. That's just our mentality. And
I dropped this today. Lil Yachty gets real with ADAM22. Surprise interview in Australia.
This just happened?
I asked him right before he was about to go on stage. I'm like, yo, let me get this interview. He's like, all right.
Okay. Oh, go look at the new no jumper. Go buy that new shit.
NoJumper.com.
Yep.
Yeah.
Support it.
This man's mind is running marathons. Is that about him or me?
Oh, what do you think about Conor McGregor quitting? I think just building hype.
I mean, but you know what the crazy shit about it is that he also is being charged with some crazy ass sexual assault.
Wow. I saw that too.
So that's the weird thing is like, is it related?
But he said the spokesperson for him said it's not.
It's not related, but yeah, wouldn't you say that no matter what?
Yeah.
Yeah, that tripped me out because I mean, dude, I just don't understand. Like if you're a fucking Conor McGregor, why would you stop now? There's so much more money to be made doing nothing. Like not nothing, but you know, like he could fuck up his division.
Yeah.
He could spend years and years fighting, you know, once every fucking year.
You think he'll ever beat Khabib? Ever?
But isn't he a higher weight class?
No, that's what they fought. That's why they lost.
No, yeah, but they fucking Conor moved up to fight Khabib.
You think? You think he? I don't think he could ever win him.
I mean, who knows? Maybe, but I'm saying like that's the weird thing about Conor is that he always like seemed to feel the need to just keep going into fucking He even had a fight lined up for later this year. Exactly. It doesn't make any fucking sense that he fell back. I don't get it.
That was against Cowboy. UFC is the shit, man.
I love it. Yeah,
I love it.
I mean, that was weird for me because after BMX, UFC was like the first like sport, quote unquote, that I really started watching. And then I was just like, wow, this is so much better to watch. Like,
dude, it's
like
so fucking good.
You know, because I always hated BMX contests. It never really felt like a good format, you know?
UFC is kind of like watching rap beef, but they actually fight, and they're really good at fighting.
Oh, it's just so real. It's
so
just
real.
It's the realest shit ever.
Mike Stahl, Long Beach local.
Okay. Ooh.
I think he's gonna be coming back though. I think it's just bullshit.
I mean, how old is he right now?
29, 30?
Yeah, I mean, dude, that's the thing. UFC fighters don't usually retire until like 40. So it's like he's got a full decade to decide that he wants to come back, you know?
Mm-hmm. And he has
I know this fool.
the proper alcohol or whatever it's called.
Yeah. I mean, that for sure he's got enough money to do whatever the fuck he wants for the rest of his life, and he doesn't have to fight. The thing is like if you could make like, you know, $10+ million to like go fight once a year and you get to hold on to your celebrity status, your fucking meaning in life, the thing that you've been working your whole life to be able to do.
Yep.
Why would you step away from that unless you had a really, really, really good reason? You know?
I mean, he has lost 3 in a row, hasn't he?
He's lost 3 in a row?
Yeah, he lost against Mayweather. He lost against Khabib, and then...
Yeah, but those are all, like, freak fights. They don't really count like that. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, they're
he needs to
fights.
just stick. I hate when dudes fucking start killing it, and then they decide, like, oh, I want to go fight somebody in a fucking higher weight class. It's like,
well,
no,
think
bro.
about how Dana White feels.
Yeah.
He's probably think about Ronda Rousey. That's the biggest star, and then she just laid out. He's like, fuck, twice.
And that's the fucked up thing about UFC is that's the history of UFC.
Yeah, they haven't got a star.
It's so hard for them to get a star, and then the shelf lives of the stars are hella short.
Done.
It's like when you have somebody like Conor, it's like, I just want to see someone like Conor who kills it, or like, you know, when John Jones, it's like you wanted to see that career be as good as you knew it could be, but instead it just kept getting fucked. Oh, that spot.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Right by my house.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, John Jones might be the one to do it, but he's never going to be McGregor
the
level.
biggest blemish imaginable on his career, you know?
I blame Albuquerque.
Yeah, definitely. If he had moved to Calabasas, he'd be all right.
Yeah, if he moved anywhere besides Albuquerque, he'd been all right.
Yeah. Of course, you stay in Albuquerque and you start doing dick drugs.
Yep. Dude, I just...
Ooh, wow.
No,
so everybody could just ice 180 now. You don't like that rollback? That didn't do it for you.
No, that was an ice hard 90.
An investigation.
He needs a new filmer,
Bro,
whoever that is.
He rolled out.
He needs a better friend.
Okay.
Look where he
You're
lands.
right, though. There is a lot wrong with this clip that needs to be discussed.
No.
Firstly, is just that this is his front wheel is pretty low.
Whoever said this is okay is not his friend.
I mean, we're looking at an ice pick where the front wheel is never above the rail. And that... But then...
Let's see that. I know. Let's see.
Okay. So at this point, it seems like it's going to be okay. At this,
No.
But you got to admit, it's pretty amazing that he actually fucking rolled out of this.
It is insane, but it's a video part, and your filmer needs to tell you that was not okay.
All I'm saying is that it's pretty amazing that he did this at Teriyaki Life Sciences.
Yeah.
That's what it says on the wall, I believe.
Teriyaki.
Tekashi 69. Tekashi 69 Life Sciences.
Life sentence.
Wait. Okay. Dude, that was a fucking weird ass rollback. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm sorry, Mike.
I'm just kind of astonished that this even worked.
Correction hopped.
Barely. He didn't really.
It's a video part.
Bro, I would have took it.
They're saying who cares?
I agree.
I care. It's just my opinion.
That's a nice.
That's how you do it. See, he did it really clean.
Yeah, I mean, maybe he got kicked out and he wouldn't use it anyway.
Me personally, I wouldn't.
Me personally, if I was a pro rider, I would like to think that I wouldn't. But, I mean, if I was a pro rider, I'd probably be just as lazy as I am right now. Also, Ice Pick Superman. That was good.
That was fucking crazy. Mike Stoll.
Ooh. Wait. Oh, Ice 180. Okay.
Oh.
That was sexy.
That was dope. Oh.
I'm very into any clip.
Nobody's crane flip Del Toro yet, have they?
No. Someone tried it, right?
Oh.
I owe them $200. Whoever does it, I owe them $200.
No, we got to vlog it, though.
Definitely.
We got to make a story of it. Also, ask Dylan Lloyd if he'll 360 tail whip Del Toro.
We have
$4,000.
We have a new Superman King in town. Gabe Brooks, R.I.P. Augie.
That was fucking crazy.
Not sure where Augie's at, but
yeah, he hasn't posted in a while. Oh, Grant
Castelluzzo.
Grant, you should have told him on that ice hard, bro.
Oh,
what kind of friend are you?
Oh man.
You know,
you're coming for his neck, huh? I want to know what he thinks.
Yeah, we gotta listen to Grant.
Bro, what about when we were fucking watching the Dan Crook fucking video last time, and Trev was just hating.
Oh yeah, Trev was just mighty.
He's like, oh, look at the trick. Like, I'm like, what? Where's this coming from?
Trevor, damn.
BMX is weird, man. Everybody is talking shit. Is it bad that I'm gonna
constructive criticism?
I'm gonna go like my video myself.
Who is that? Oh, that's Sarah.
Yeah, look at those. Look at those eyes.
Look at those eyes. They're so beautiful.
I'm so annoyed that this isn't monetized, dude.
Isn't that monetized?
It's not monetized at this moment. No, I'm fucking annoyed as shit too. In honor of Dan, because Dan Crook, I don't understand what the fuck Trevor's talking about. Because to me, Dan Crook is one of the best riders.
Yeah, he's super good.
I
don't like his bars though.
Oh, his bars are some weird shit.
If he moved them half inch back, he'd be.
I remember vaguely that this was good. Even though it is a Ride BMX production. Rest in peace. Shout out Our BMX.
You got to check it everyone. You check it
every week that we do this, and I mention our BMX, and they still don't have anything on the website. It just gets funnier and funnier.
His banger for this is so fucked.
Oh, I kind of remember. Oh yeah, 180 pegs, cab pegs, hard toboggan. Yeah.
Ooh, look at that artsy.
That's someday we should watch an Austin Augie video part. Or just watch an Austin Augie vlog. Really.
That was dope.
You think Austin Augie watches these?
No. Well, he probably says he doesn't. You know, you got to keep the hipster into it.
Okay, like look at his bars right. This clip,
I know this is why. Charlie's. Oh my god, bro! Like, there's no reason for your bars to be like that.
I feel like his fucking stem needs to be 1.5 inches longer so that he doesn't have to do that.
Just like Charlie could get away with it because he's so fucking tall.
I feel like I was at the sort of the inception of those weird bars because I remember when Garrett Reeves started riding his bars like that.
But they weren't even that forward.
They weren't that bad.
Dude, that's so forward.
Pretty far forward. See, BMX is not fair for people who can bunny up really high.
Yeah, that's
because if that spot was 2 feet lower, it would be the best spot ever.
And only Dan and
instead
Adam
it's a spot that like 4 people are gonna ride and like.
Dude, Dan's has always been good too, but he's just getting so much better. Like this is fucking crazy to nose bonk.
Yeah. He did it like I was talking to Mike Hinkins one time too. Oh, this clip. How did he find the momentum to do that? I was talking to Mike Hinkins one time and he was kind of like, you know, Dan like did it on his own too. Like there's so many like riders from the Midwest that all kind of like rode off somebody else's coattails or something, you know?
Yeah.
Dan like did it himself pretty much, you know, like yo.
Jeez.
The cab, the stall cab nose manuals.
I don't like the stalls.
I mean, yeah, but what are you gonna do?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Like that was fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Yo, Wood. You savage.
Love Wood.
Last time I was there was with Pat Wang.
That real?
No,
or that flat ledge?
Yeah, we did a vlog.
I too know where that is.
San Pedro.
Yeah. God, I feel like I've been to the schools, like the route of schools in San Pedro so many goddamn times.
Dude, I missed the fucking OSS van days.
Oh yeah, that was the best. I wish that like I could like rewind my life and just relive all those times.
Well, we could still do it, but
yeah, it'll never be the same, dude.
Mikey and everyone's gone.
Yeah, everybody's gone. That like this trick, I would have hated on this trick hard when I first like was really riding because I only like shit where you're like I never like a nose bonk to ice. To me, it's like that doesn't make sense because then you're basically just like doing like a weird feeble. Like in my head, that never like I never liked people doing Smith to ice when I was riding. But I can admit now that it's cool. Yeah. But you have to do it. I know what you mean. But he's doing like a weird ass trick here. He's doing nose ice, nose hard.
Yeah, see what I mean? The Smith ice you don't like. I like the Smith ice. It's just opinions.
Yeah, but to me it was always like, oh, like the way I learned to ride was like if you do a Smith, don't hit your backpack. That doesn't count.
Yeah.
So like, but like you know,
there's a way to do it.
Yeah, exactly. You can make it look official. It's one of those things. There's certain tricks that if you could do them good or you could do them bad, and it's like that's the whole.
I hate when people do the tooth to ice and they hit the dull peg before.
Oh yeah, that's disgusting. That's like the most offensive thing I can imagine.
Ooh, I saw fucking somebody do a crook to dull peg on a straight rail today, and he's a professional bike rider. I was like, dude,
that's hideous. You can't do that.
That was so good.
Crook double peg, halfway crooks. I feel like we were kind of
no such thing.
We were sort of leading the charge on making fun of that.
This is so crazy. Whoop.
But whenever you find a trick you don't like, and you just start saying you don't like it, God, you're gonna piss somebody off. Because to somebody, that's their favorite trick.
I know. It's like it's just opinions, man.
This.
Oh. What?
Pegs, nollie whip. Boo!
What the?
I still. Oh, like it's hard for me.
Fucking crazy.
It's hard for me to imagine doing an up rail hard whip, but that like, I just can't imagine that he actually. And also, I've been to the spot way too many times for him to just come here and do this. Like, what the fuck? Whoop. I've just been there so many times, and I just know how that spot is.
Do you think he's
so fucking retarded?
I wonder if he can go back, do that onto the rail, back hard to back fakie grind.
No. Once you get into the grind, hard 3 tooth tap on the other one.
Oh yeah.
There you go.
I mean, if you're doing that, there's endless possibilities.
You can do it. You can sit there all day and do
Jordan Godwin's like, why don't you hard 5 out of it?
Grant C is like, toboggan. What the fuck, man?
God damn.
I don't know. That was pretty sick though. You know the problem is though is like with no music, you're kind of left to like enjoy video parts for just like the riding.
What do you think of John Hill? He's on the right over there.
I like him as a person. His videos are pretty annoying. He clickbaits me all the fucking time.
He gets you?
Sometimes like Thrasher going out of business. I'm like, God damn it. I gotta watch it.
Again, to everyone that disliked our last Arthur video.
We have to figure out our last a video that we can end with here. Because I'm not comfortable in taking this thing to the 2-hour mark. And we're already at an hour and a half.
We're already an hour and a half.
You know, this is pretty good for the come up these days, though. 30K in 2 days.
Yeah.
But I just searched BMX. Surprising my girlfriend with the
dopest
BMX bike. You watched that?
Yeah.
How was it?
It was pretty good.
That is not a BMX bike. Let's just throw that out there.
Yeah,
that is not even close. I remember I waited so long for this video to come out, Doorstep, and then it finally came out, and I like watched half of it and then forgot about it. I feel kind of guilty about that.
Oh, look at it. Don't play with guns. Vel BMX.
4,200. How many subscribers do you think you got up to?
Let's see. Does he have more than our BMX?
I shouted him out. Oh, definitely. 390.
Damn, Vel popping.
Our BMX. See, when our BMX can pass, bro.
Vel has more?
Oh, look at this fucking stampede of quality content. They uploaded the same federal video that every other channel uploaded. But look at let's do a temperature check. Dig BMX. How they doing?
95.
95K, but I want to see how often they've been uploading because that's really the question about the health of it.
They have quality content.
They do.
Really good quality content.
Yeah. I mean,
but it's so weird for me, like a brand. I love Dig, but it's so weird for Dig to do in the cuts and the vlog style videos. Dude, they're hating so hard on it, and they still hate on it.
And then that's the funny thing, though, is that they compromise the brand by doing these stupid-ass vlog videos and shit, but then those vlogs get jack shit for views. Like, nobody wants to... Like, nobody gives a fuck. Like, nobody wants to see that from Dig, you know? Dig would be better off sticking to their guns.
They know when you're faking it.
At this point, it's kind of amazing that Dig is even still doing it because how much money is there really in BMX at this point, you know?
Yeah, and I like Dig.
Almost nothing that they post gets over 10,000 views, which is, I don't know.
I wonder why.
It's because it's BMX, man. It's like fucking the audience is just... I wonder what TCU's views would be like if we never like slowed down.
We never quit.
Yeah, that to me is.
What video should we watch?
I mean,
no, I'm not gonna be at Swamp Fest. I wish I was.
Damn.
I fucking wish I was at Swamp Fest.
Ronnie, need that fucking flight, man.
Ron Bonner, fly us out, dude. Adam, would you come to Swamp Fest?
I mean, to be honest, no, because I just don't feel like standing around in the fucking dirt for a couple of days.
Think about the live stream, though.
Yeah, but think
just
about...
somebody trying to jump you.
Think
That's
about me. Yeah, I know.
That's like,
think about me going to Swamp Fest and bringing security and what a cunt I would look like.
Oh, my God.
But that's reality. If I was there on stream,
you would have to have security.
And even if you're not talking about anything involving BMX dudes, it's like some random person from Florida could show up and try to make a thing out of it. You know, like fucking.
But though we know exactly the type of dude at Swamp Fest that would want to fight you.
No, but real talk, I wouldn't be a security guard. I was bring like one homie with a gun. So if anybody tried to fuck with me, it'd be like, bow, bow.
In Florida, though, everyone has guns.
Not the BMX riders.
You never know.
You think Trey's got one?
Definitely.
Trey, you think Trey has a gun?
Dude, it's Florida and he's a redneck.
Fuck out of here. He might have a rifle.
He has a rifle. He doesn't have a Glock.
You don't think he has a handgun?
No, I think he has a rifle.
That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about a little thing that fit in your pocket, man.
He pulls up with a pump gun?
Actually, no. To real talk, though, if I went to Swamp Fest, I would carry my own gun.
Hell yeah, you have to.
What the fuck do I care? If anybody says anything to me, fuck out of here, fudger.
Hey, if there's anybody out there that wants to make a Swamp Fest video for us, DM me. I love Nate Richter.
That's a good. You think Chris the Mexican stays with the heat?
Chris the Mexican is God's heat on his arms on the decks. Eddie Queller.
Dude, one thing we should talk about is
Mickey Flick.
Is Michael Harkis.
Oh.
BMXer who has sort of like risen to infamy because of that.
Oh, do you want to listen? Do you want to listen to what he said about it?
You did an interview?
Yeah, like a little minute interview on the last vlog.
On your vlog?
Yeah. So let's go to our videos.
On TCU?
Yeah, that's the only videos I do.
Okay.
And it's the
this one? Or?
The BMX Street is the best. And then go into keep going. There it is. Go back.
Oh yeah, there it is.
Let me turn up the volume.
Get the fuck on the ground. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
You know what's crazy is that the gunman is posting to his Instagram story talking all this shit, but it's not actually him. He's still locked up. He's just talking shit through the phone to somebody else who has his password.
Fuck.
Go at him right now. I want no money. Go at him right now. Shut the fuck up.
It's so cool to be famous enough that two people try to fucking find you and kill you in the same week.
Sucks for Michael.
This is the best. They tagged Ice Cube.
The fucking loser.
I'm still thinking about that.
Just so people don't know it's fake.
That's one thing I'm thankful for. That I filmed the cops there and shit, because otherwise people probably wouldn't believe me.
Someone pulled out a gun on me, right on my face. Looking for Adam. I thought he wanted cash, but no, he didn't want cash. He was looking for Adam. So I was like, yeah, like, don't, chill. So I walk him towards the back, and then the back door we have has a lock on it, a code. So
He put the code in so fast.
I opened the door, and as soon as I walked through the door, I slammed the door right behind me. So he wasn't able to get in at all. And I just let everybody know, and then that was it.
And you seen that dude, was he in the store that day or at all?
No, he was in the store 2 weeks ago before that happened.
So you
I saw him that weekend before
and
it.
he's acting kind of sketchy?
Yeah, he was sus.
God damn.
He was I'm pretty sure he was doing it for clout, for sure.
Yeah, most definitely. And he has court today?
Yeah, he's in court right now.
God damn. So what do you think? I think he's probably going to do a year.
Yeah, he has to do time. You don't not just pull up to the store, pulling out a gun on someone and freaking...
The cops didn't want you to go to court about it or anything?
No, they just asked me some questions, but that was about it.
Has the news or anybody like that gotten hold of you or anything? I know
Only
Big Boy is talking about
yeah,
you.
Big Boy.
Big Boy interviewed you or he just talked about you?
No, he just talked
Did he
about
really?
On his radio station?
Yeah, on the radio, and I think there's a video up too about it.
That is so
And also
crazy.
Adam, he did one too.
Adam?
Yeah.
Were you pretty shook, honestly, or?
I mean, I was shook, but at the same time, I was like, I kept calm. I wasn't like...
I don't think I ever seen him talk this much.
Everybody was stoked on how you did it because that's
He
some
handled
fast
it like a
fucking
G.
thinking that happened.
Yeah.
But I'm glad you lived to rave another.
Dude, that's tight. Like,
Yeah.
But you know what's crazy is that Inside Edition wanted to interview me and him together the next day or whatever, but like, I was like, yeah, like I'll be there at noon, and they were like, we have to do it at 8 in the morning. I was like, no,
No.
because I had just done Inside Edition like a few days before.
Yeah, it's fucked, man.
Yeah.
Shout out Harkus, man.
Shout out Harkus, man. I seen he got like a couple thousand followers off that. Like the rap community was pretty hyped.
Yeah, get him to 10K because he got his Instagram hacked a couple years ago. He would have
did,
probably been
remember
like
that?
30,
Yeah.
40 grand a K now, but
That's harsh.
Harkus is G, dude.
This is the illegal Civ video that I was talking
Yeah.
about. That one of the songs is like completely blanked out.
You know, you need to get some of these fools on. Or they fuck with you?
Yeah, like I follow a bunch of the kids from mid '90s and shit, and they follow me and shit. I like hit them all.
Oh yeah, the Sunny Soul Check, right?
Yeah, I hit them all up after the. I never talked to him. I don't think. Actually, shit, I might.
He was
have.
in your live stream. You got him up. He said that's how I think I told you he was in your live stream saying that he's down to come through.
Really in the comments.
Yeah, it was a live stream.
Damn, that'd be lit. No, I mean like it's kind of crazy because I ended up talking to fucking Jonah Hill because of like me talking shit about Jonah Hill on Twitter.
Oh.
I was like, I wasn't really talking shit. I was just like, man, Jonah Hill really went on the Breakfast Club and said "for the culture" like 500 times. He straight up hit me up on some shit like you're a jerk, like you're so negative. Rah, rah, rah. I'm like, bro, I was just kidding. I fuck with you. I was just making a joke because that's like our thing. We always say for the culture. And fucking Jonah Hill was like, oh, all right, my bad, man. I fuck with your content.
I'm surprised he didn't come through.
And I wish he did, but I feel like at that moment I was like hella controversial, so would have been a good reason for him to not. But that would have been lit. You know what?
That'd been so good.
You know what's my favorite thing? Whenever you see a bunch of skaters, you just go, man, it's like mid '90s out here.
They're like, yo.
Damn, it's like mid '90s right here.
I fucking love that movie.
Annoying thing to say.
I love it though. It was so good.
Yeah,
That's exactly how I grew up.
It's nostalgia porn. I know that he actually said in an interview like this is not nostalgia porn. There are so many things throughout the beginning of the movie that you're just like, oh my god. Like, holy shit.
What the fuck?
That is what life was like.
Yep, that's exactly.
Yeah.
Fucking love that video.
Yeah. I wonder, do you think that the Our BMX staff is like watching these just to stay in the loop?
I don't even know who is watching this. Who's watching it?
I want every person who watches this to drop a comment so we can know.
Yeah, let's fucking tell us. We know Eddie's watching. We know Chris the Mexican is.
Yeah. To me, this is like me even doing this is such a troll.
Oh, that kid is the BMX kid. He's doing pretty good on YouTube.
Who's the BMX again?
He actually does pretty good.
Am I supposed to search it?
Yeah, just go see him up. The BMX kid.
No, you want to know what is so crazy though? Is that Mikey Alfred from Illegal Civ?
Yeah,
51. He got 50K.
Yeah.
Who the fuck is he?
Yeah, I don't know who he is, but I see him from time to time.
Just another kid trying to make webisodes. Top 5 easiest beginner BMX tricks. 40K. That's not bad. Painting a BMX frame like a pro. 4K. Not as good, but you have any breakout hits?
Let's see.
I guarantee. BMX always has like weird viral. Yeah.
1.3 million.
1.3 million on that.
Yo, hit me up, BMXkin. Let's link.
Should we toss him the sub? Definitely.
Yeah.
For the good of the game.
Hit me up. I don't know where you live, but if you're somewhere, let's do a video.
Yeah. BMX again. Where you know where he lives?
No, it looks
just
like
another kid trying to make webisodes. We're gonna find out right here.
6 million views, not bad.
Oh yeah. But Mikey Alfred from Illegal Civ hit me up, and I was so hyped because I'm like, man, I've been like fucking with Illegal Civ forever. Yeah. And he's like, yeah, I was like wondering if I could come through the shop and like talk to you about something. I'm like, oh man, this is so tight. I wonder what he's gonna want to talk about. He's like, yeah, like basically he told me that he like started like a shipping fulfillment company.
Oh, he wanted to. Oh my like, god, nah, bro.
That's such a cock tease.
God damn it.
That must be like when you're a girl and you get hit up by like a celebrity and you think they're gonna like offer you a job or they believe in your art or something, and then it's like, oh no, I'm just trying to fuck.
Yeah, I'm just trying to fuck. Fuck. God damn.
Shout out Mikey, though. He's cool. We got to kick it with him and everything. He's a very crazy talented.
You never just like, yo,
man.
You want to do an interview type shit?
So is this guy super monstered up?
Are you on Monster?
Is he? I mean, some candidate. I'm trying to find like a current post to figure out where he's at. Does it say up here? I mean, he's tagging at Monster Army.
Oh, Monster Army.
I don't know what that is.
That's like you get just free Monster.
You probably get some free Monster. He's probably geeking off the free Monster. Santa Cruz. My girl went to college in Santa Cruz.
Go check out his girlfriend.
She talks about, ooh. She's probably underage.
Who knows?
He didn't tag her?
Oh, let's go check out Trevi's girlfriend.
Trevi's girlfriend?
Yeah, Skate Moss.
Oh, didn't we already look at her?
Yeah, but let's see if she posts up anything new.
Is this just not going to let me click her name? Oh, there we go.
BMX kid.
Imagine your boyfriend's name is BMX kid, and that's what you have to put.
Is he Mexican?
I mean, he looked like he might be a little something. Yeah, this is cute. What an adorable relationship. You know what's funny to me too, though, is that when I was growing up, the only BMX
Fresno, they're saying by Fresno.
Fresno? Oh shit, he's lucky he's still alive, bro.
Damn.
He's laughing in the comments. Monster Army, I fuck with him. Dude, someone said AM PM BMX. Imagine we sat here and watched all those videos sometimes. That would be lit. It said we wouldn't be able to find the ones that were like it would be hard to find the ones that were actually super lit. But man, Joey's another example of somebody who is a little too hardcore for their own good, because if he had stuck with this shit, dude, he was going viral on the regular because he was making all these fucking BMX videos. Why did he re-upload this 1 year ago?
I got an idea. Chris the Mexican versus the BMX game of bike.
For real, man.
That'd be a good one.
No, but when I was growing up, there was a kid named Ball in my hometown, and Ball fucking made a video called BMX again. So I grew up just thinking that was a funny ass thing. Also, I don't believe that this is super. I mean, I kind of remember this, but
Ninja Rider.
It feels like he made this more recently for some reason. I don't know why I think that though.
The quality looks newer.
Right?
Yeah.
But it's weird. This is the only thing that's been uploaded on his channel but that's less than 5 years old or some shit. Or he had one other video from 3 years old. I remember me and Joey one time, years after I lived in New York, we were drinking at the bar together, and he admitted he's like, I always basically thought you were a fag, but to be honest, I see now that your heart's in BMX, which I wonder what he thinks of me now.
Yeah. I thought you were a fag.
I don't know if he used the word fag. I shouldn't put that on him, but something.
That's what he's assuming.
See, to me, also number one, I would be really scared of doing any BMX trick wearing a fucking face mask.
Yeah.
Whoa. He really just did that.
That was crazy. Yo, do you think
it was all ice. The front peg wasn't on.
No, do you think somebody could ice and then pole jam out?
Yes.
That'd be fucking insane.
People can do everything with pole jams, bro. And I say that as somebody who's so trash at how?
Watch the acid trip, Adam.
Bro, what is going on in Joey's life that he made all these videos for all these years, and then all of a sudden he just decides, I'll just drop one video, and then I'll wait another 3 years and I'll drop another video, and then I'll just chill. Man, I remember when he used to put his girlfriend in all his videos.
Oh, yeah. She was dope.
Yeah.
Where she answers the phone. The payphone.
11 years ago. It trips me out whenever I even see that there are videos from that long ago.
Look at those views.
No, yeah, this is what I'm saying. This is when I actually would like ride with him, and like me and him were just two dudes who were like riding in New York all the time, and he didn't really fuck with me, but we were like see each other constantly, so we were kind of like hanging out.
Forced
and shit.
to ride.
Yeah, you know that's how BMX was.
Yeah.
But then you wouldn't put somebody you didn't fuck with in your video.
Yeah, hell no, hell no.
That was good times.
It's still that way and always will be that way, I think.
Forever, for sure. You'll ride with somebody, but put them in your video.
It's like the BMX skin.
I wish that was logged in right now so I could like one of her photos and be creepy. I'm sure she's getting like DMs from the BMX squad right here. There's a good quality BMX couple right there.
Yeah.
There
you go.
Whoa.
Whoa. She's risking death.
For all my feet fans. Federal, we might watch this next time.
Yeah. What are we at, like 10 hours?
We are at an hour 44. You got any last words?
I wish we were at Swamp Fest. Again, if you're out there and you know how to film or want to do something for us, let me know. DM me.
If you want to do security for Nate at Swamp Fest, let us know.
Adam's going to fly me out tonight. I'll be there.
Yeah. Why does everyone talk about Adam LZ? We talked about him one of the other ones, like the one last time.
Everyone's asking if you had sex with his wife.
I did not.
Yeah.
That would be a weird thing to do.
Did you know Bones is having a baby?
I didn't know that. That's fucking crazy.
Well.
Keep doing these vids. We will. We will be back next week for sure. All right. Appreciate you, Richter.
All right.
We'll
Eddie,
be back.
hit me up.
All right. And if you want to shoot somebody for Nate in Florida, let us know. Peace.